amongst the corpses of bugbears and goblins after you looted their little encampment of what they had. So, first thing I'm going to need is that we're going to start off a roll. Jamie, or aka Trixus, roll a will save.
What?
Roll a will save.
Okay. Where's Will? There it is.
It's on the bottom of your saves.
Alright, that's a pretty good save.
I don't know what against what, but alright.
Yep, good work. That's a 16. So,
I love that
what else
act.
do you like to do?
that.
I mean, I figured the plan was head back to my father's, and then get some rest there, and then head out from there.
Seems like a good plan.
After all, I believe we did tell him we'd go back for dinner.
Right. We did.
It was only a couple hour travel, so you could
Yeah,
be
just
back for dinner. Alright. So, after you travel back, now, anything else you'd like to do before you leave the camp, or?
We piled the bodies up and set them on fire, right?
Oh, yes, you did that. Okay.
All
well,
right.
Funeral
I guess
fire, I'm assuming.
Oh man.
Like, does everybody else want to do that?
Might not
Does
be a good
anybody
idea.
say it?
I think it's a bad idea.
I don't know.
Everybody else? Well,
Can I roll intelligence to see, like, if I know if they carry, like, any airborne diseases that from?
Sure. Roll a nature check, actually. Or a medicine check, or a heal check.
My page thing. There it goes. It froze for a second. Nature or medicine?
Nature or heal.
Nature or heal. The one fucking skill I don't have.
Yeah.
But I have this one I can roll.
Not airborne, but they probably had diseases. Yes.
We should probably burn them then. Because we don't want to leave a bunch of, like, diseased, rotting corpses for scavengers.
Well, diseases, parasites, you know.
Yeah.
oh god, yeah, right,
Yeah.
shit. But would anything see us if we did it?
Probably.
Here's the other problem. Shit. Fuck it.
Do they have a campfire themselves?
They did, yes.
Yes.
Just start piling them and, like, make it look like, you know,
They all fell into the campfire.
campfire.
Okay, yeah, alright, let's let the rogue set the scene. He's good at that.
By the way, if I cough, that means you probably made me chuckle.
Okay. Is everybody sick?
A
Probably.
little bit.
I'm sick.
I have enough stuff inside me to kill whatever's trying to make me sick.
It's that time of year, I guess. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, we burned the corpses.
So, you burn the corpses, and that will save means nothing.
Okay, what was the will save for?
To see if you'd burn the corpses or not.
Oh!
Okay, that's pretty good.
Well, I mean, like, I was going to make the decision to burn them anyway. Fuck these things. They killed my people. I don't know if these ones specific. Wait, would I know if these specific ones did it?
Depends. How old were you?
This was only a few years ago.
Oh, it was only a few years ago? Roll an intelligence check.
Knowledge. No, intelligence. Yes.
Just straight intelligence.
Going there now.
It may have been a group connected to them, but it probably wasn't them themselves. Goblins don't live too long,
True.
as you can clearly see.
Especially underneath the party.
Yeah, I'm gonna check her bio real quick. Yeah, it was 2 years ago.
Every time I hear that accent, I'm just thinking of the really old Star Trek, the original.
Beam me up, Scotty!
Well, that and the episode where Scotty literally saves the day by getting an alien pissed drunk.
Right,
I remember
yes.
that. Oh my god, I remember that.
That's great because he's getting every booze that he fucking has. And he's getting shit that's like 100+ years old.
Yeah.
Just like
This is
fucking
brandy.
That's maybe 1,000 years old. I don't know anymore.
Well,
I love-
around there.
I just love the fact that like he's crying as he's pouring him the drink.
Yeah, because it's so expensive. It's so expensive. I should probably reveal this.
It's a road.
It is the road.
Huh.
Where? Okay, I have a question. Where are we? Like,
You
where's
are-
our...
You're the gold token right here.
Okay, that's helpful. Yeah. And what road just got revealed?
Between Chomundus and Rubrum.
Ah. Oh god!
And that. Whoops. Whoops.
And whatever that is.
It's a banana.
It's a banana. Ignore him. He doesn't exist. I'm gonna have to move him now. Great.
Who do you have to move?
Nobody.
A banana.
There we go. I moved him.
Unana.
Banana.
Alright, I guess we go back to your dad's. Because that's not strange to say.
Yeah.
Alright. So, you begin the simple trek back to the cave that the ruin is currently embedded in. Along the way, there's not much else happening. Simple hills. You finally arrive at the cave just a couple hours later. And Judo once again greets you in. Says, "Well, I see that you've been busy, seeing the blood on your feet." He points to John.
Oh, yeah.
You look like you could get a little patched up. Come on in. Don't want to be out here for
Yeah.
too long. And he immediately hustles you in. You see there, waiting a little bit inside the entrance, your father still in human form,
Yep,
standing
John's...
there with
Go ahead.
standing there with a smile.
Yep, John will give him a wave and walk over.
Well,
Goblins are taken care of.
I see.
And John's going to go ahead and pull out the bag of silver that they recovered. I wouldn't feel right just taking this. Just in case you need to defeat
Sure.
people.
Oh, food. We don't have to worry about food. Trust me. He
Well?
points over at Judo. He provides more than enough.
Well, if you are certain, I will accept it as a gift.
You're supposed to keep everything that you got. I was concerned about my people's safety.
I
You
know.
I'd like to stay for dinner. I have much to discuss with all of you. Especially you, Bug.
Jeez, I'm holding 14,000 silver right now.
It's a lot.
Oh dear God.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, Father, before we go eat, I was wondering about one of the things we found. I couldn't tell what it was.
You hold out the
Yeah, I'll just have Trixis show him the die.
Gemstone of 5 dice. They're decent.
Alright. You hold out the ruby die, which is about an inch cube.
Mm-hmm.
With a 5 mark on each side, no change.
Did you try licking it?
That's not us. That's a different person we know.
Yep.
Oh man.
I'm not kidding. We know a player whose characters have a habit of licking things.
Yep. She looks at. It's adorable. Do you know what this does?
Let's see here. What this does. Oh shit, he might. Yeah, that'll pass. Yeah. Looks at it. I'm unsure. It might be a fake. I'm pretty sure this is a fake. But what you seem to happen to have is a ruby die. If you're familiar with the god of thieves, it's loosely connected with him. Yeah, I know. I hate you because you guessed it.
I keep my mouth shut.
It's an artifact. Supposedly it bends luck in your favor on occasion. It's be quite valuable if it's real, although I doubt it. Most of that holy artifacts are stored somewhere in Aster, likely in the bowels of the Grand Temple.
I mean,
Either way,
even if it's a
nice
fake,
size ruby.
even if it's fake, it is magical.
Wait, so what is it supposed to... When's if I roll it?
If you roll it, you can try rolling it.
I roll it.
Alright. You get a 5.
Well, yes. Does anything happen to me?
Nope.
Does anybody have detect magic?
I used that to find it earlier.
Oh yeah, it's magical.
If anyone had magic that could identify it, that would be more useful.
Does anybody have able to identify?
Artist just shrugs.
Oh well. We could always take it back with us and have it checked out. Before we not show them this.
If I sit with it long enough, don't I gain its favor and able to use it?
That's not how magic items in 3.5.
No, they have slots rather than attunement typically.
And this doesn't have a slot, so
Yeah.
it's
just a. From what I can tell, it's a passive carry item.
Should I carry it? I'm just asking.
I mean, may as well for now. And when we get back to
Okay.
when we get back to HQ later, we can have it looked at.
Anyway,
Artifact bends luck in your favor on occasion should be an accident. Alright.
All right.
Food!
food. And then Judo comes up, removes his helmet once again. The illusion once again fades, and gestures you to come into the ruin proper, and instead of just the large cave.
Mm-hmm.
Portcullis opens, and you see a rather intact castle. Off to the left, there is another giant double door, but you immediately pass that and just go down into what is a main hall with a very large, long table. You've played Skyrim. You've seen Hall of Kings.
Oh,
that
yeah.
Table.
Yes.
That table.
Alright. My character is instantaneously uncomfortable. She's never been in this much opulence before.
Well, actually, you've seen a lot of opulence in Indigo Keep proper. It's very similar, just not as worn down. Actually,
Have I actually been there?
Yeah.
Inside Indigo Keep, I think you have.
Yeah. It's where we went after we dealt with that rather corrupted dragon.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I was drunk the entire time. I don't remember.
it's very true.
That's a possibility.
I remember being in a city of tents, I think, looking for a cleric who were very angry.
Oh, you were in the encampment, or not the encampment, the what's the word? Oh, it's lost on me. Yeah, I'll just call it the encampment. The soldier encampment within the city itself,
Right.
which is mostly tents.
Even if I've seen something like this before, I'm still uncomfortable. I was raised with fucking halflings and dwarves in the middle of a forest.
Yeah, you know, he's a dragon. That's what he does.
That's what they do.
I mean, yes. I'm still trying to fight that you're a half dragon and that's a proper dragon. And I feel like I'm playing into these characters. I'm being involved with people well above my station.
And he stretches. Now then. And then you see him, as he gets to the end of the table, revert to his true form.
Oh,
Quite a big thing. Not quite as large as you would assume a dragon was, but still pretty huge. Yeah, you don't know how big dragons are.
Yeah, I screamed. Ah! Oh, wait, no, right, you're a dragon. Okay, right. Forgot there for a second. Okay, yeah, right. Holy shit. Okay.
And you do notice now why the halls are so big. It is to probably accommodate a creature of such size.
Right. Cool. Great
Actually-
architecture.
Yeah. And then it makes you think, oh wait, it's probably built to accommodate something significantly bigger than what
Yeah.
Artis is.
Let's see.
So Artis is kind of a small dude.
So I guess he could grow into the place. Right, yeah.
I think that's probably why he chose it.
I'm just gonna... I sit down on the floor and just kind of... Next to the table. I'll sit down on the floor next to the table. Just...
Like not even in one of the chairs.
Nope.
You're
Just
kind
so
of
basically I could just like rest my head on the actual table and not look directly at him. I rolled a natural 1 on a wisdom check, guys.
He was
Like-
Well, it'd be more of a will save.
yeah, it
Well,
was,
that's what I meant. That's actually what I meant to hit. But I am going
Same
to
thing.
just I'm just gonna pretend that it was. So my character's just a little bit terrified right now. He's so. She realizes he's nice, but still, it's a dragon. It's a dragon. It's a dragon.
Well, it'd be the last one you encounter.
he's not the first either for me.
It's not the first either.
no, this is
No,
like
that's partly the
is-
reason.
this is
North
the
fourth.
this is the for me and Varric. This is the 6th dragon we've encountered.
All right, fuck you.
Actually,
All right.
count, name them all.
Well, we had Baraf, we had the corrupted dragon, we had the 3 wormlings, and Artis.
Sixth may not be the correct answer.
It's closer to. It's probably closer to like 3.5, but you know.
And hold on,
Of course, the half is probably the corrupted dragon.
Oh no, that's a full dragon. Very much so a dragon.
At any rate.
Anywho,
But yeah, once
you know-
John sees that, he actually takes off his amulet and pockets it. He knows he's safe here. Go ahead. That's basically just his response to his father reverting.
Are you gonna be able to do that someday?
Probably not.
Are we sure? You're not gonna bust out and be a dragon at some point, just like in the middle of battle, all of a sudden.
Pretty sure that's not within my capabilities. What?
I could do it all day, but nobody would know. I swear to God. Anywho,
Yep.
Judo comes in now, arms full of just plates full of breads, meats, and fruit. And he puts it out on the table. Made this myself not too long ago. None of it has poison. All of it is fresh.
Well, you must be quite the cook then.
See, Trix's hand just like plop up on top of the table, like search around for a minute, grab a piece of fruit,
Yeah.
go back down.
Yeah, if John sees that, he'll just push one into your hand.
Thank you. Do you have wine? If she just holds up her hand.
No, I know I do.
Can I have some wine, please?
Wine is,
No, I still have. I know I have a wineskin on me.
oh yeah, if you wanna whip out your own personal.
Oh, yeah. Well, if he doesn't have any, I'm not gonna. You know.
No, Trixis does not have any wine, unfortunately. She
No,
drank
Artist
all of
doesn't have
hers.
If Artist doesn't have any wine, which I mean, Judo's not Jesus.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. But there needs to be a spell for that!
There is. It's a dwarf spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot dwarves can conjure booze.
Yeah. It's like a dwarf. It's like actually a dwarf cleric spell.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
There's also in 5th edition. There's a cantrip, or I think it's a cantrip called ferment. It turns water or alcoholic, but it still tastes like water. Or it doubles the like the potency of alcohol if it's cast on alcohol.
Get some dragon's blood alcohol and then do that to it. There you go.
I made jet fuel with it.
Nice.
But did it melt steel beams?
Well, technically, because it doesn't. It was a little bit of a GM fiat because it involved magic. We were able to get it to go over 200 proof.
Jesus.
That's insane. That's not even physically possible.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why it's magic.
Either
Take
way,
one sip, you die.
yeah.
You die.
But yeah.
I was a dwarf. I was literally the only race that was capable of handling this without just being drunk off of vapors.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, honey, you give me the vapors. And now I've died.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll pour some for like, cause I'll dump the whole fucking wine skin, like not dump it out, but you know what I mean.
Okay, I'll fill
Quartz
glasses.
just dumps it on the ground. No wine for you. Not after your last stint.
Let's see.
There's my
Well.
chuckle again.
Yep. Yeah, John will grab some bread and make food with it. Just like cut it open with a claw and then put meat in it. There we go.
A healthy meal is provided to you. And he says, now to discuss your proper payment for services well earned. Once you're finished with your meal. If you would come with me to my personal quarters, you can pick something from a selection. And then you see him, once again, revert down into a human form. And walk once again side by side with you
Yeah.
down to the double doors that you passed recently. And then you see him just almost effortlessly push open these huge double doors. And inside, you see, I need to double check exactly what is in here. You see quite a bit of well-made objects, just beautiful looking silvers and platinums, just put in a pile along with a few things of shields and potions and even a slight cloak that's obviously very well made. Big pile.
Right. Okay.
He gestures out and says, "Pick one."
All right. Well, I know John. He's going to go looking for the thing that he would typically hoard. Weapons.
All right, shifting through it.
And
you
of
don't
course,
find
I guess
any
I will...
weapons.
Okay.
However, you do find one painting that you missed of a lovely young woman cradling a young baby who's swathed in its own wings with horns attached to its head, and it appears to have been quite recently.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah.
You're adorable.
It is, even with the scales, it's adorable.
Oh, you're fucking it.
You better take that. Unless you're
It's,
good
it's quite a big painting, by the way. It's like 6 feet tall.
Okay,
by, like,
maybe
3 feet
not.
wide.
I
It's
wouldn't feel good carrying this around.
Yeah, no, that could get destroyed rather easily.
That-
Is there any armor in here?
Armor? There's a few shields.
If I could find
But
something...
armor? Not really. There's a big wooden shield, a couple steel shields. Not much armor. There's tons of there's like an entire rack of just potions. One of them appears to be completely empty.
Interesting.
That was creepy.
What about rings?
Rings?
Or jewelry of any kind?
Well, jewelry. There's many art pieces. Should I just share the link? Or
Sure.
The loot. Yeah. One second.
Yeah, let's see if I can find
Sure.
something.
Bam.
You have a link to what the loot is?
I have a table.
Oh my god. Okay. I'll see if there's anything in there that Bug might want.
Oh, hey Jojo.
Hi, Jojo.
What? Oh,
Hey.
you came in just to see the loot.
Yeah, you're just in time. We're getting loot.
Yeah, that's great.
How you doing?
You sound like you're dying.
You sound a little sick there, Jojo.
Uh-huh.
Don't die.
No, I'm not gonna die. I just realized I'm so bored I might as well just sit and suffer with everybody at least.
It's kind of
Like,
funny.
I'm suffering no matter what, so...
We love you, Jojo.
Yeah.
Jojo, with you being sick, I can actually hear you easier than before.
Yeah, that's the funniest part.
Oh. That's weird. I don't know, my Bluetooth did some weird stuff lately.
You're being boosted.
Like,
You
when I'm-
sound great.
Yeah, no, remember my Bluetooth all of a sudden started, like, picking up my voice when I wasn't even in the room?
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, it's been doing more like that lately, so it might just be that my Bluetooth's like that. I don't know.
It's artificially intelligent. Oh god.
Yeah. Somehow.
Right.
Or I messed with the settings somehow. I don't know. Anyway.
One of the
Loot.
more,
We're getting loot.
yeah, one of the more. If you're looking for just not or just fancy looking things, there is a very fancy looking longsword scabbard made of ermine, and it has a lot of dark metal trim. Can't entirely tell what it is. There's a wooden ring that's very intricately inlaid with copper, and it appears to have some kind of elven scrolling on it. A set of mirror sets, a cloak which appears to be weaved out of almost pure platinum.
I mean,
Lots of fancy art objects, but a very small amount of gold.
yeah, I don't really.
From what I know, bronzes prefer to take more beautiful items anyway. So
Right. Are you gonna send us the link or?
You did. I shared it with.
It's
Oh.
in your notes.
Yeah, it's in your notes.
oh,
What?
oh.
That table.
In handouts, plots of land, Trix's notepad.
Artist.
1 through 12.
Where I don't see it.
Yeah, I'm
Try
not
to
seeing it
copy
either.
and paste it into chat.
Whoops, that's wrong. Maybe it's because. Yeah, let's see if I can. Yeah. Here are the magic items.
Oh god.
Oh, okay, it's a cloak of resistance. Wait, bottle of air. Is that like a decanter of endless water?
Yes. Well, it's a bottle of infinite air. Plug it into your mouth, breathe underwater.
Or use it to blow people away? Probably not, but that'd be hilarious.
It's more just like a. Do you know the scuba thing from the old Bond movie?
Mm-hmm.
It's that.
I mean, I might take that considering I'm not amphibious like a normal dragon.
I think Bug should take the Cloak of Resistance, though.
Yeah. That'll negate the issue with the, Wait, Cloak of Resistance, is that an energy resistance, or is that basically a protection item, Alex?
Cloak of Resistance adds the allotted number to all of your saves.
Okay. That might actually be good for Bug, then.
Yeah.
Unless she'll look pretty in it.
Alright, so the bottle of air would be cool, but I think Varric could use that better.
Varric, would you like the bottle of air? I mean, it will match.
Well, I'm assuming it's only one piece total.
Yeah, one piece.
Ah, okay.
Well, Cloak of Resistance would be better for Bug.
Yeah.
Actually, isn't Bug already wearing a cloak?
No, I'm wearing a cloak.
Oh, so we get one
Yep.
total.
Yes, you get one. Pick one.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Probably the Cloak of Resistance for Bug.
Look at the resistance makes sense, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bug, you're getting a pretty thing.
Okay.
It's pretty. It is pretty.
It looks like it's made of pure platinum.
Actually, no, that's a different one.
Oh.
Funny thing is, it's actually worth a bit more. But
Oh, I would think so.
no, the platinum one's worth more.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, it
think
makes sense.
it's made of fucking
But yeah,
platinum.
let's go with the cloak for Bug.
So you take the cloak, which appears to be made out of like a slight scale, or scale at the bottom, tapers off into a nice emerald, or not emerald, mint green.
Who's keeping track of that? Because I don't even have my computer.
All thrown in there.
Okay. I didn't bring my computer, so I was like, nope, it's not happening. So, yeah.
That's totally fine. We can run you if we need to.
I can.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. I'm gonna kind of be very passive right now.
You mean you're gonna be Bug? Because Bug seems to be the more silent type anymore.
Fair enough.
She like punches shit and she's like, yes, I will protect my friend. And that's
Yeah. I didn't even do that on purpose. She just kind of became that. But okay.
yeah.
works.
Well, Trixus
She was
is the
never really.
voice.
Well, she was never really much of a socializer because she didn't really have like. Yeah, we talked about her.
Yeah.
Backstory stuff anyway, so.
Right. Yeah. She's never really.
Social. No.
Yeah. Realistically, I'm the only one she's talked to forever. In
Pretty
most of the
much.
Yeah, so I'm sure she talks my ear off when we're alone, but when we're with people. But yeah, now you look all pretty and spiffy and everything. Gorgeous. There we go. I'm still fucking terrified.
Oh, because now you know what artist really looks like.
Yeah. That's why I'm drinking the wine. You're not getting this wine skin back, Mr. Mouth.
You might have to remove that from your inventory.
Well, I probably already drank it.
Alright. Well, if there's anything else I can offer you, please just ask. In the meantime, offer you shelter if you'd like to avoid the outside skirmishes.
At least for the night.
At least for other night. That'd be nice. Just a nice little bit of rest.
So, I haven't actually asked you properly yet. What exactly is it that you're hoping to accomplish? Invading Nagash? Fighting these foes of yours?
I'm just a hired, like, person, honestly. I just was kind of conscripted to do this because, you know, I don't really remember I was drunk when it happened, so...
That seems to be a common theme.
I'm gonna explain. For my reasoning, it's more like means to an end for me. I help out the military, and I can get my goals accomplished at the same time.
And what of you, my son?
Well, part of it is prospecting, so if this war ends, we'll have to jump on the competition. Part of it was really just to come find you. I probably wouldn't have come otherwise. But when
You're not too disappointed. Father's living in a hole in the ground.
Nah, I'm just very happy to see you.
It's been a long time. But is there anything you need of me? Any information? I should know the surrounding area like the back of my claws.
Any ideas, Varric?
He looks at you and goes, "Wow."
Varric,
I hide it behind bug.
do you have any ideas as to what to ask?
I failed the will save earlier when
Yeah.
he turned into an actual dragon, so my character's now afraid of him.
You succumb to his fearful presence.
Basically, yeah.
He didn't even use it.
Yeah. But yeah, Chris?
I'm here. Sorry,
Alright.
I'm been running in and out of the room.
Since you're kind of the face here, any ideas as to what to ask Artis about? Information on the area?
I'm just saying, like, because if he was escaping the Horgrim, was it? Hordoth? Hordo. If he had any move, like, if he would have had to, like, kind of pay attention to the enemy troop movements.
Oh, enemy platoons. Let's see. I know that Rubrum is pretty well guarded, as you probably would know. The city of Zorn, just northeast of here.
I mean, it's just the three of us. I don't think we could take on an entire city by ourselves.
You'd be surprised.
Indeed. I mean, you seem to handle the group of bugbears and other
Wait, what?
goblins pretty well.
What?
I mean,
There's more? Or what? There's
No, he
more?
started with the ones we just fought.
Okay. I just heard the goblins and bugbears, and I'm sorry.
I kind of want to get you a pair of glasses that makes all enemies look like goblins.
I will shank you in your sleep, and I will enjoy doing it.
No, it would just make you kill the enemies faster.
Are you saying I don't do a good job? Are you?
I'm just no. That was just me, like meta talking.
Oh, okay. I thought your character was saying.
No.
Are you not going to do a good job?
No, like I was just meta talking because I just think that'd be kind of funny.
It would be hilarious, but if you, I was like, if you're saying it a
It's a-
character,
it'd
my
be-
character's going to stab you.
That would be a dick move, and like that's not my style.
That almost. I might consider that even applying favorite enemy bonuses, actually.
Oh. Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. Yeah. So, enemy troop placements.
Oh, down by the last church of Paylor, there's a platoon hold up guarding the nunnery. Boop. Boop.
I mean,
So if you're looking to avoid them, last church might not be a fun place for you to visit. If you're looking to encounter them, I mean, I don't like you waging war on sacred ground.
No, I'd rather not.
Also, other than that,
well, I could go in and shoot one of them and draw them away.
an entire platoon.
Maybe.
Oh, a platoon's a lot of dudes.
Yeah, a platoon is at least 30 people.
Never mind. I take that back. That would very much suck.
We can take on like probably like maybe simultaneously if at full party strength 2-3 squads.
Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows?
Let's see.
We had my Juggernaut. We can fucking take him out.
Juggernaut. Wait. Oh yeah. No, you don't say that in character. Never mind.
Let's see.
Other than that, Ordo is still probably up in the room. Zorn.
He should be hopefully drawn away, or at least looking in away from this area soon.
If you're looking for dangerous or more odd people, there's someone named Timrush. He's up where the river splits, up in a cave. He tends to know things, although you might have to pass through his little trials in order to get his rewards. He's not a very savory man.
What kind of trials are we talking about?
He set up a small labyrinth in order to test the hardiness of the mortals. Some reward at the end of it. Knowing him, it's probably not all that great. It's probably just a pat on the back, a good job, piece of cake.
Sounds annoying.
Are you sure the cake isn't a lie?
Oh no, the reward is definitely real. Its value, not quite as real.
But he might have information.
Oh, he definitely has information. He's even older than I am. He'll know these lands like the back of his hands. Even though that he spends all of his time in his little hole.
I want to talk to him.
Hey.
Sure, he's an odd one. I'd probably suggest talking to him is not exactly what you want to do. If you want to talk to someone interesting, I hear there's a real interesting character up in the Zorn who owns a tavern. What do you know about them, Juno? Well, they're called the Keeper, and they are disturbing. They are dressed in a plague outfit, and I have not seen their face. I have seen them walk about town once, only to buy food. and wine, but do not enter whatever madhouse their tavern contains. Some dark magics are within there. It's a nasty bit of business. Don't direct them into area. It's a
Right.
unsavory person.
Well, so after everything we told you, we ended up getting moved up towards Azul because of, Baraf's old hiding spot.
Up towards Azul. All the way, that's on the other side of the country.
Yes, the top half of his castle took us.
Well, just the one section of the castle.
Just the one little section.
Right.
Just
Wait, what? Oh, I thought it was the whole upper floor for a moment.
Well, no,
that is the whole upper floor.
but it was only. It's like, think of it like kind of like a.
It's like a layered cake.
Yeah, so it took the very top layer of it. Yeah.
Like, the layered cake is like much smaller. That top just gone.
Right. So we've been around a bit in the northeast. Weren't we going to go like northwest pretty soon, Varric?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, what could you tell us about the southeast, or maybe just the bit between Marigold and Levon?
Between Marigold and Levon. Oh, forest. Well, I know the Fae like it.
Really?
Oh, for some reason, the Fae were attracted there. Something about the unseelie courts, a little feud, and they fled there. Something or other. I know there's definitely a couple ruins within the forest there. Levon is a place that you also want to avoid, dark magics and that and such. Oh. Forest itself. Dire wolves. Dire bears. It's one of the few places where you can actually find tigers. However, other than that, it's not much exactly my specialty. Much further away from me geographically, you understand.
No, I figured I'd ask.
The information is most helpful.
Oh,
Thank
yes.
you.
I mean, hey, I would like to check that out possibly.
I mean, I don't see why we can't.
By the way,
pass through.
zoom out on your map. Is the forest actually visible?
We have this.
The green blob?
Yeah, the
Mhm.
green block. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you see the green blob. Okay, good, because it's a little hard to tell if that's on the GM layer or not.
So that's where the Fae are.
Yeah, the forests have been visible, I think, since we started.
Good.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Is it
all right.
desert visible?
Yeah,
Okay.
and the mountains and
See
the
a
lake.
green blob.
Those are just sections in which it changes biomes.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that's all I've got question-wise about geography. Anything else, Varric?
What about this penis?
That's the edge of
That's the
Asiri.
border.
That's the edge of like our country.
What about this penis?
It looks like a penis!
It's Florida.
It's Florida. Yeah, lovely.
If Florida was near, if Florida was in between a hellscape and, I don't know how to describe Yash actually. In real world, and Russia.
Yeah. All right.
A hellscape too.
Well,
wait.
I guess we're gonna sleep.
That's probably a good plan.
Yes,
And then
it's been quite a night.
And then we-
I'll bunk here. There's plenty of beds outside. If you ever need food, Juno has plenty in stock. If you would need wine, tough shit.
I feel like that was directed at me personally.
Speaking of which, you drank the whole wineskin.
I did.
Roll a fortitude save.
See how drunk you got.
Well,
I'm
it was
assuming a 1.
fortitude.
Oh, wow, you are good.
What the fuck?
I mean, it makes sense. Trixus is apparently an alcoholic.
Yep.
I can quit anytime I want. Okay.
I'm just gonna do a test roll. Jeez.
To be fair, Trixus rolled a 19, you rolled a 9. So,
Mm-hmm.
You rolled a 9.
Yeah, paladins have crazy saves.
yeah, that's kind of the point of the class.
Jesus.
Magic resist the class.
I want to roll a save. I
Well,
rolled an 11.
Everybody has better fortitude saves than me. Good
It's because you're
God.
level 2.
Yeah, I'm like the baby of the group.
Well, it's
what's
also-
best, man?
I'm decked out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got that big cloak of protection or resistance.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that I get the bonus for my class to all my saves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a big one.
But yeah.
Wait, I'm level 2 because I traded it in for blood magic, so I could do this.
And she just
Yep.
does that.
Yep. That's why I said, generally speaking, level adjustments aren't worth it.
Just dancing lights. I think I got something for it.
In my case, it was pretty well worth it for the insane strength stat.
Hold on.
I don't know, man. Bug's still out damaging you with a 14 in strength.
To be fair, the bug has a good selection of modifiers.
Yeah.
All right. It gave me Iron Will.
Mm-hmm.
It gave me a +2 on hide checks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at first level of Fey Bloodline.
Yeah.
If I remember right. So I have +2 on hide. I'm better at hiding than the rest of you.
Well, definitely better than me, at least.
Yeah.
Flap, flap, flap. God damn it, I hear him. Anyway, yeah, I guess we get our rest.
What is provided to you is kind of meager. It's mostly bedrolls and relatively comfortable pillows, but I mean your own are in better condition. So
Mhm. I mean,
Alright,
And,
yes,
yeah.
cool, right.
and I mean,
He
John's.
and Bud sleep together, obviously. Sleep. Actually sleep. I don't want anybody getting any weird ideas about that.
Either way, yeah, no worries. And I mean, John's had it slightly rougher. I mean, when he was working in the mines with his fellow miners, he slept in the shacks.
anyway,
What about Mr. Fancy right there?
I'm not gonna be rude.
I'm not gonna be rude to a dragon.
Yeah, fuck, I'm not stupid.
You know what we need? We need a magnificent mansion.
I bet you could kill him. If you really tried, you could take on Artis. I bet you. Come on.
I do not even want to try that.
No, fine.
Well, we don't want to kill your dad yet.
All right. So, you all make yourself nicely to sleep, and I'm gonna be doing something real quick. If Trixus could join me in Whispers of Darkness.
Oh no. Okay.
It was
All
nice
right.
knowing-
I'm gonna die. I'll be
nice
right
knowing
back.
Trixus.
I'll be right back.
Mhm.
Trixus is dead. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm not. What's funny?
Mm-hmm.
Your dad's like, even if he would have used the fear aura thing, I'm fucking immune to it.
I've got pretty insane resistance to that stuff.
I thought you don't think it like half dragons get like a really good bonus to that too.
Yeah, I have a +4 with Dragon Friend.
Yeah.
I don't get it as a half dragon, actually.
Well, I figured like also too like.
No, I'm immune to sleep paralysis and energy of the same breath weapon type.
Oh, okay.
But, I mean, I'm probably going to take a dip into Platinum Knight next. Since I'm pretty sure I've met the requirements. And I may as well get that first bit of stuff, where I get my Smite Eatable Dragon and immune to Frightful Presence. Because Platinum Knights are treated as dragons. For that.
That's cool.
Yep. I just want to get Bahamut's Grace, though. Because then I get to have my Charisma modifier again as a bonus to all saving throws, attacks, and special abilities against pretty much everything. Against anything cast by an evil dragon.
There was a feat that came out in Pathfinder for a while before they nerfed it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you could cast, I think it was divine spells, it would allow you to add your charisma modifier to your saves. And it was nerfed, so you couldn't stack it as a paladin.
Oh.
Because for just a one level, for a feat and a 1 level dip in paladin, you could double dip charisma as a bonus to all saves.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's nuts.
Oh yeah, that was huge. For a while, it made me tempted to take my sorcerer into paladin just for that.
I admit that'd be pretty funny.
My charisma score was like in the 30s at level 13.
Good God.
I was fucking sexy. So Trixis is dead.
No, I'm alive! I'm terrified, and I need to talk to somebody, but I'm alive.
Why did Jamie have to go in the other section there?
That's not good.
Private info stuff.
Well, it's about to be public, because as soon as we all wake up, I'm gonna tell you. Right, I had a bad dream. Something slithering and creepy and I think malicious.
I think delicious.
Malicious
Oh,
is
malicious.
coming for me. And it spoke to me in a female voice in a language I don't understand, and it said, what is the word?
Impetus.
Does anybody speak that with this? Does anybody recognize that word?
I will check languages.
Imperious?
Imperious. You do not.
I don't.
No.
In real life, I know what that word means.
Wait, what language is this? I doubt I have
double
it.
checking because I'm just checking everybody. Let's see, bug. Does bug know? No. I've got bug does no. Let's see it. John. Oh. Nope.
Oh, I'm gonna go talk to your daddy, even though I'm fucking terrified of him.
Hold on. Hey. Can I roll speak language, though, to see if I have a rough idea from...
No. Well, I don't know. Speak language is more like a passive skill. You know what? Roll an intelligence check just because you do speak a language adjacent.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh wait, do you actually? Nope. No, you don't actually. Never mind.
Well, I
Well,
also do have collector of stories too, so even though that doesn't help, but
Just roll flat intelligence.
flat intelligence.
Flat intelligence.
Fuck
Come
it.
on.
Nope.
You're not certain what language it is, although you get the sense that it might be extra planar in nature.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Sugar Daddy.
Alright, I'm gonna grab some water real quick. I'll be right back.
Right. I go talk to Sugar Daddy Dragon.
That doesn't sound the least little bit creepy.
Did you see what he fucking gave us? He's a sugar daddy at this point. Anyway, yeah, I tell the Sugar Daddy Dragon everything that I can remember, including the word.
He just sits there, racking his brain, because he doesn't speak the language either. Actually,
For God's sake, he's a dragon!
they don't speak all these languages. They only speak a few.
Does he speak one adjacent?
No.
Does his head of guard know it?
It's like, input us. Could just be a dream.
There are magical items everywhere. I don't believe dreams like this are just dreams.
That is true. Normally there's signs of some kind of premonition.
Which is not good.
Yeah, tell you what, I'll go speak to Judo. Maybe he knows something. He's quite wise.
Okay.
Can I,
He doesn't know either. Fucking goddamn it.
the imagery that Trixus described, would that be in knowledge, arcana, or religion?
Roll nature.
Nature?
Roll nature, arcana, religion, the planes. All of them.
Nature, arcana, religion, and the planes. I did pretty good on some of them.
Yeah, you did.
And also, if it's to identify a creature,
Alright, I'm back. What have I missed?
Nothing much.
if it's to identify a creature, powers or vulnerabilities or anything like that, I do get +5 on all of those.
Well, you're not identifying vulnerabilities because you just have a
Well, like,
vague
no,
idea of a slithering motion.
Like creatures, their powers and vulnerabilities.
Yep. Well, let's see. With an extremely vague thing, which would put you at least at a -5. Let's see. Oh, dear.
This is why, like, I suck ass in combat, but there's certain things I can do pretty decently.
There are a number of things it could be. I mean, it could be a kotal, like a snake-like angelic creature. It could be a number of things. Take on a serpentine thing and speak languages that you don't understand.
Does it have anything to do with this dice? Does that help you narrow it down?
Yeah, no. Judo, or are you talking to Judo?
Well, I'll talk to Judah first.
The dice. Picks
Yeah.
up this. Is quite fancy. I'd suggest holding on to this.
Well, yeah, I'm going to. But apparently it's an artifact.
Oh, if it is a genuine artifact, old Donara, it could be pretty powerful. However, I don't think that would be responsible for it.
Okay. Alright, I have another question for you. Could it be in Fae in origin?
Could it be Fey in origin?
Yeah.
The word that you think?
Yeah.
Do you speak Fey?
No,
So
but I'm Elvish.
Gotta speak Sylvan.
Right, but that's why I'm asking Judah. Like, if maybe to maybe to deal with Faye.
He shrugs. I don't know about Fae. I know about angels, and I know about dragons. And I know how to swing my mace.
Alright, do you know what? You or Sugar Daddy Dragon there? Either of you know anybody who knows about the Fae?
Anybody here that knows about the Fae? If you're really desperate, I could ask around.
Yeah, that would be helpful, yes. Because this dream really freaks me out.
Alright. So, if you'd mind waiting here for an hour or so, I'll talk around.
Is anybody sure they don't have alcohol?
Fuck it. I'll give him more.
You have more? How much wine do you have?
A lot.
You're not the only alcoholic.
Here.
Right.
Hey. Here, I'm deleting one of them. I'm giving it to him. I'm giving him one of my flasks of my good shit, my whiskey.
Alright, I'll put it in my equipment and I'm going to name it Good Shit Whiskey. And I'll take a nip. How much does it weigh?
It's just a flask. It's less than a pound.
Yeah, it's a pound or so.
After you kill it, after you empty it out, though, I'll take the flask back. Like, you can hold on to the flask I'm saying now, though.
Uh-huh. You're not getting it back.
I figured, but I'm at least, you know.
I take a nip. How good is it?
It's pretty good.
Alright, cool.
Hasn't been exposed to sunlight, you know, it's got a good crisp taste. And it burns. Like any good whiskey should.
It's good. Yeah. Thank you.
Keep it away from open flames.
You think? No, I'm gonna take the top off, throw it into a fire, and run the other way.
Don't even be looking. Just when you take a pull, don't even be looking at fire.
Just turn.
Just turn away from the fire.
It's 100 proof.
It's Wait, hold on. I could literally breathe fire with this. Is what you're saying?
It's dwarven 100 proof.
Oh God! Oh, just like my daddy used to make. I'm not crying. You're crying. It's raining. Shut up.
You're in a cave. It's raining. So asking around, Judo eventually comes back and says, Delvin over there, he might know something about the Fae. If you describe the whole thing to him, he might be able to tell you if it attaches to anything he knows.
Yep, I do that.
Delvin approaches you actually. Says, yeah, I know about some of this stuff. Okay, so what is it?
I tell
What'd
him.
you see? Alright.
I regale him with it.
That's not Fae.
That is not fair. What is it then?
I don't know. I honestly was kind of hoping that what you were going to describe was going to be a nymph, but
You were trying to get your rocks off. Is what you were trying to do.
Well, no. I mean, if you happen to know a nymph, I mean, I'd love to be introduced, but
Wow. Okay. Sure. Like, the reason I was asking is because I got Fae in my bloodline, and I was wondering if maybe this was it waking up.
no, I don't really think there are much Fae that take a serpentine thing, unless of course it's an archfey. They can I think shape's a bit more malleable for them. But the word you said, I'm pious. It's not Sylvan.
Okay. Do you have a do you have it? You know what? I just get up on top of the table and I say to the entire, like a gaggle of people. I just say the word and see if anybody looks up.
They all look up.
All right. Does anybody know what this fucking word means?
Amongst a bunch of NPCs with average stats who have like 1 in humanoid. No.
I'm
No.
trying. I'm just doing it.
I mean, we may as well just take this back to Indigo.
Or should you? What if it's super dangerous and it'll destroy the commander that you hold? No, none of you hold the commander. Do you
No, not
just-
really.
Okay.
Yeah, but the reason I did it to a bunch of people is maybe one person out of like 100 has that like one nugget of knowledge
No, that's fair.
that just looks like he read a book once.
One of them chimes up and says, "It's not common, and it's not draconic."
We got that. Thank you. You're very state of the obvious.
Pretty
But
sure
thank
it
you
ain't
anyway.
Elvish.
Yeah, I speak Elvish. I know that. And it's not Sylvan, and it's not Undercommon. Infernal, maybe? Does anybody speak Infernal? No? Shit.
No.
Looks like we're going back to the commander so we can discuss this with him.
Yeah, okay.
Because that's gonna be fun.
Don't tell that to her face, by the way.
What?
Yeah. Don't call the commander a him. Jesse is very much so a woman.
I didn't know that. I didn't realize that.
Okay.
Again, I was drunk!
I mean, I think no. Everybody would notice that Jesse is a woman.
Okay.
Like even blackout drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't think I ever actually specifically. I don't remember meeting the commander at all. So.
So yeah, might be true. Maybe you're
Yeah.
confusing him with George. Jorge.
Alright,
Jorge.
Good
so
old Jorge.
let's take it back to the commander and maybe she knows something.
Right. So you all are deciding to head out
Yeah.
and go back to
Yeah, no, first I'm going to rob Sugar Daddy Dragon of all his stuff now. I'm kidding.
Could work. Try it.
I'm not going to. That's stupid. It's a
Do you have
dragon,
any
and I'm
lightning
already
resistance?
I'm already scared of him. I'm not going to even try.
All right. So
Plus, he's my friend's dad. That would be horrible. I mean, I
Okay.
might raid his liquor cabinet if he had one. That's normal bullshit. That's just.
his high guard is a cleric. Like he doesn't have any liquor.
I know that. That's really annoying. Note to self: find the nearest bottomless flask and just jump into it.
That would have hurt.
It would.
Yeah, you just get your big toe stuck in it.
Right. So, square by square, show me the path that
Okay.
you would like to go to.
We're going back to Indigal, right?
Yep, square by square.
Thinking we should just avoid things till we get to Varric's HQ.
You know we could go straight there, right?
We don't want to try. We want to try to cut, like go forward a little bit. Yeah.
Is we want to cut as much distance from Rubrum as possible.
I don't want to get that close to this guy.
No,
So-
I know. Then we'll just go right from like that's where we're at now, like to the bottom corner of the tower.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would walk 500 kilometers.
And then
And
we have
I
to
would walk 500 more just to be the squad who walked 1,000 kilometers to get back to fucking Indigo. Goddamn.
Why
They're
don't we have
walking.
fucking police trying or something?
Alright, so you move here, right? Or you move here.
Diagonally.
Diagonal, okay then. And then you move diagonally again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're trying to like stay off of.
Right.
You know.
By the way, what's the watch, or nightly watch looking like if there is one?
I'll take first because like my eyes aren't as strong as everybody else's.
I've been taking the middle of the night watches typically.
Alright, me and Bug will take the last watch.
Last watch, okay. By the way, elves only need 4 hours of rest.
Yeah, that's why we're the last one.
And it's not actually elves don't sleep, but
Technically, no. I just
just
kind of sit
meditate.
there.
yeah, you go numb, basically.
I sit next to Bug, and I just kind of go.
Alright, so first night, I'm going to need all of you to roll spot checks.
Alright. Do I get to do an advantage since Bug is helping me?
Well, there's no advantage. I'm just rolling for Bug.
Okay.
So just a spot.
Yeah, just a spot check. First night.
Well, if I can get to the right one, there we go. Spots, spotty spots.
Okay.
I'm not trained in that. That's not great. Wow, that's shit.
Okay. Yeah, that is. What's your modifier? Oh.
Nothing.
Did you add your +2 racial bonus?
Do I have a +2? Yes, I do.
You're an
I
elf,
did that.
aren't you?
I did add the +2. It's a +3.
Because of +1 wisdom.
Yep. I'm not
Spot.
trained in it apparently because I'm a ranger. Don't have spot.
Did you just? Rangers don't have spot,
Yeah.
or did you just put points in it?
Yeah. No. Rangers don't have spot.
Which is weird.
Mm-hmm.
You could also roll a listen check if you really want, but
You know what? I'll roll the listen check to see if I'm better at that. Oh, I'm trained in that.
yep. That's much better.
That's much better.
Don't believe I'm trained in either, so it doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter to me either way.
Yeah, doesn't matter. First night, quiet, nothing happens. Second night, do it again.
Alright, I'll start with listen first, and then spot.
Nice. Nice.
24, 4. And that one
Your-
on seeing
your eyes
shit.
are closed.
Second night, you said?
Yeah, second night.
I did hear everything. So instead of what do my elf eyes see, it's what do my elf ears hear.
Trixis.
I blinked.
Oh no.
And Varric. Actually, no, it would only be Trixis.
Oh, okay. But hey, at least I would have heard something.
Actually, roll another listen check just because you have fucking +10 in there.
So do I.
Mhm.
Good job.
Yeah,
Another
just
listen?
roll another one
Oh.
because sleeping it gives a -10. So I mean, you actually have a chance.
No.
No, not that.
Damn it. That first one was amazing, though. Or that last one, I mean. That's my good roll for the night.
Actually, with a fantastic roll on my behalf, you wake up and you do hear there is the sound of patterned footsteps, not the unpatterned. Or Trixis is able to make the sound, not the unpatterned footsteps of a man, but the patterned footsteps of a four-legged beast.
Shit.
And then you hear another one. Can't quite pinpoint its location, but
It's around us.
it's somewhere within. Yeah, it's effectively what would be behind you,
Mm-hmm.
but
Well, Bug's right next to me, and I tell her to wake up the others real quick, because we're right next. Obviously, we're sleeping in kind of we're sleeping next to each other, right?
Yes. Actually, no. You're both awake at the same time, and Bug hears
I know.
it too. Roll a nature check if you'd like to.
Yeah. I was more like, where are the other two?
Well, they're asleep.
Mm-hmm.
But
Varric,
where?
Varric did wake up, actually. They're pretty close to you,
Okay, so we could just throw a rock at them and win.
probably.
Dude,
Probably just.
John! John, wake the fuck up!
Alright.
Wolves?
From that, you gather either, yeah, it's probably wolves. But with that listen check that you rolled, which should be good.
Oh yeah, we're fully healed up too, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
full.
Yeah, we've had a couple long rests now.
I just had so
Uh,
I
from the
just-
sound of it, it is definitely padded feet. So it's definitely a furry and not a hoofed animal.
Oh, hold on, I'm gonna be like, look out, wolves!
Something pretty quick.
Great.
But they don't seem to be moving in your direction, just kind of around you. Or like they may have noticed you and just like are not engaging.
Well, I'm gonna stay and listen
For a while, and just see if they're heading towards us.
Alright. Roll another listen and another spot.
John's just gonna keep an eye out for them.
I'm gonna.
Ooh.
Are we doing a cold camp or a normal camp?
I figure it'd be a cold camp.
Trixus, come on.
Yeah, if
I'm
John's
getting
gonna
ready
keep an eye.
to light a torch if need be.
Well, I have dancing lights I'm gonna cast if I need to.
Alright. Do you hear them pause? Then pick up again. Then pause. And then they seem to do a little quick mad dash. You hear of some creature howling out. A slight thump. Or like of something falling down. And then it's just silence.
Okay, they're just hunting.
Yeah, they're just hunting.
And I'm pretty sure the smell of John would keep like.
Yeah, they probably did
John
smell
smells
dragon.
bad.
Yeah, he doesn't smell like a nice person. And I don't mean that you stink. Just to let you know, I'm not saying
I
you
know,
stink.
they smell dragon.
Yeah.
Alright, so, third night, everybody roll again. Because we've traveled 3 days.
So I'm rolling another listen and spot check.
Roll
Okay.
another listening spot check, everybody is.
Come on, that 20. Hey.
What's with my spot checks?
Alright.
So far I've rolled 4 9s on spot checks.
I got a 20 and a 27. Well, last go around.
Alright.
I didn't suck this time.
Because the other two don't technically matter. Gotta double check this. Should I even roll? Let's check. No.
Well, no.
Fuck it, why not? Let's roll. See if he gets a...
So you got a natural 20.
It was either a 20 or a 1.
Oh my god.
I almost feel like it's a 1 just from his reaction.
I was just gonna say, fuck it. No.
No, it's a 20.
I'm gonna get stabbed.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god. This is literally like the main thing you do, god damn it.
Yeah, that's my entire job! My entire job!
No, not you, him.
Oh, it's a 1, son of a bitch.
He stumbles.
If 1 didn't mean crit fail, you still would have failed, by the way.
I'm
Damn it. I wish I could do a fast screenshot and send it to you. No, I'm doing it.
Are you just? Do you want to cry a little bit?
Yeah, I'm so mad.
This is the moment to make great stories.
Okay, 1 second. I'm sending this to 1 person. Just to get you to shit your pants.
Also, did you see the picture I posted in the game?
Mhm.
And the
No, I saw it.
Well, he was sending that. I figured I'd ask. Because I know one of my friends that's into field interest too.
Yeah, I can't wait for one of those rocks to end up embedded in their face.
Yeah. When they get into a car accident, all those rocks are embedded in the center of their brain.
I mean, hey, at least they made it quick and painless.
Mm-hmm.
You still don't. Come. He deserves to die. Okay. But gotta double check this just to see if
Holy shit! Fuck.
Is this who I think it is? Has Aggrigant been following us this entire time?
No, not this entire time. So, with your listen check, and you hear a snapping behind you, John, of a twig being broken.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
God, there wasn't even supposed to be combat in this. He was just supposed to knock your ass out, and then shit would happen.
Well, I'm immediately diving away from it.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I need to set up a battle screen. Because I didn't think that, a 1 would happen. I'm so mad.
Oh, it's fine. I figured you were gonna try and kill me at some point.
Oh no. You'll see.
Who's gonna die now?
God damn you. All you had to do was roll a 2 or higher. Just a 2 or higher. 95% chance.
What the fuck was his modifier?
Okay, can I explain to Trixis about Aggrigant? A little bit?
You can explain war story wise, yeah.
Well, okay. I'm just gonna use an analogy. Aggrigant is as sneaky as I am with talking to people.
That's not good. And is this asshole like an antagonist?
He's an enemy commander.
Yeah.
Well, then he's gonna die now, isn't he?
And he has something I want.
Well, he's definitely gonna die.
Alright.
Ever since he nearly killed me with it, I want it.
Okay. Let's see.
I can't remember what's the crit range on that fucking thing.
It was
On
nuts.
that, oh, big. It is a MacGuffin weapon.
Not exactly the
That
reason I
we're about
want
to
it.
have.
Not really the reason I want it. I want it more for my character's flaw.
What's your character's flaw?
He loves swords.
Well, he hoards valuable magical items if he can get them.
Alright. Everybody, position yourselves the way you want to be positioned.
Where's John and okay, so
Yeah, everybody position yourselves.
Yeah,
the way you want.
where was that coming from? Because that would be where I'm gonna start my thought from.
Well, that's the exact problem. You don't get to choose where it comes from. He gets to choose where he comes from.
No, I'm just talking which direction this was. The way I can
'cause
position
we
myself.
I'd stay close to my team.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
That's
Yeah.
what that asshole was? No, wait, that's you.
Yeah.
That's me. I'm the asshole with the.
Okay.
I gotta get a new token just so I don't look like every other asshole.
Yeah. Piece of shit.
Just snap. Oh no. Arrow, arrow, arrow. Oh god!
Oh, this is a perfect time for you to use your immortal enemy trick.
I probably will.
Just because of the extra 3d6 it does?
Also,
Yep.
is your dancing lights a free action or is it?
Well, I can see in the dark, so
At least,
I know
well,
you can't.
3 of
oh
us
shit,
can.
you can't. You're human. You can't. Hold on, let me look.
If it's not, I can always use my action to light a torch.
I do not believe it is.
Can I just go out on a assuming drow? Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna draw.
Okay. I can just double check too.
Okay.
It's
So,
a level
Alex.
0 spell.
So quick question, Alex. If I were to use a full attack action, would I be able to smite evil on the second attack of that?
Yes.
Excellent.
Holy shit, you have fucking nice stats.
All you
Ooh.
had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Actually, that's not a bad fucking. Because you have all the spells of a normal drow, correct?
Yes. Yeah, fairy fire.
Yeah, that's
Dancing
the one.
lights and
That's
dragons.
literally the one I'm looking at right now. Is fairy fire.
It's pretty good.
Because it literally he can't fucking hide.
Oh yeah. No, I'll be casting it on it. Don't worry.
Make him pink. Make him pink.
Do I need
Alright,
to use this as an action?
Okay.
Would that be a
Let's see. Describe the camp that you generally set up. Where would you like to set camp? Like trees nearby, or just out in the open field?
Or not, definitely not an open field.
No, he stepped on a twig.
Yeah, so we'd be close to a tree.
I'm probably up. My back is probably
we've-
against the
we've-
tree.
We've been cold camping too.
So there is definitely a tree right
Yeah.
here. Because I'd have my back to it.
Oh yeah, we've been still eating those rations for the past 3 days. Has anything happened with those?
Nope.
Nope? Okay.
They're made out of people.
Oh yeah, sure. They're totally made out of meat.
Oh well, I have a draconic digestive system. I'm fine.
I'm a drow. We do eat people.
No, I know. That was more the thing because it's like we have a
Yeah.
What's her
Kobolds.
race?
Kobolds do.
Kobolds. A lot of races actually eat. There's a lot of cannibalism in D&D.
Well,
Yes.
in the case of kobolds, they'll eat anything that is an easy source of food.
Yeah.
Alright. So, hearing that snap of a twig, you turn around and roll another spot check.
All of us?
No. Because this is just spur of the moment. This is happening in like 0.5 of a second. Not even.
So I'm guessing that's me.
Yes, roll another spot check.
Makes sense because I am making a quick turn to get away from it.
That's pretty good. And considering that he has like minus 20 from not having anything really to hide behind,
Oh, hello.
by the way, you all see the map, right?
Yeah.
I just see a circle.
Oh God, it's right next to me. The fuck you doing here, motherfucker?
Question, Alex. Can I let out a free action to let out my closest equivalent to a roar?
It's all kind of happening simultaneously, and what you see is once again. I'm going to describe him for everybody who hasn't encountered him.
Fuck this guy.
Well, first thing you gotta do, John, is as you see the glimmering blade in his hand, the glimmering rapier in his hand, you need to roll a will save.
Oh, I'm gonna get stabbed.
I love that. I'm gonna get stabbed.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Damn.
And remember, I have been doing therapy with him.
I mean, a 29? Jesus.
Yeah, no, that's good. That'll work. It's not an incredibly high DC.
'Cause remember, we were talking about that before when he first got the spell.
Yeah.
Did you nearly die to this guy before or something?
Yeah. Turns out he's nasty. He's very nasty.
Well, he's gonna die now.
Well, that and he had a bunch of people with him who had favorite enemy dragon.
No,
Oh,
red
he's
favorite enemy
definitely gonna
human.
die.
Oh god.
He's definitely going to die now.
Yeah.
When you say that,
Well, he's about to kill me, so avenge me.
I mean, again, if I do see him, I am gonna let out a loud snarling roar if possible.
all right. With that spot check, you also see this, and this,
Right. Did
Hold
you-
on,
and this.
is John attacking?
This is split second, and this.
Oh,
This is
Aggrigant.
me. This is me reacting. Basically, I
Well-
spun around, spotted these things, and let out a loud snarling roar
All right.
How is that a
in an,
stab?
in an attempt to wake the party.
As you do that, the first thing he's going to do before initiative even starts is you spin around. The blade is currently on Trixus's throat, and he's just staring you at the eye. He looks pissed that he got caught, and everybody gets to roll initiative.
Kill him!
Oh, lovely. This is not a good time to get that low of an initiative. When he's attacking our level 2 ranger.
I'm gonna die!
Can you hear that, by the way?
Ah! I can't now!
Oh, you gotta roll for bug too, God.
Oh yeah, shit. Oh goddamn, I have to manage multiple people. Fuck. Both sides. I hate this. Stats it's here. Initiative. Yeah, shit.
And remember, Bug's entire deal is to keep me safe.
Keep
Tricks
keep
is
Summer
safe.
safe.
Yeah,
Keep Summer
keep
safe.
Summer safe.
So
Rip the tree out of the ground and
I was
just
gonna say,
crush things.
Bug is going to shoot a laser into his spine and cripple him.
Please do.
Nah, just put it through his irises, instant lobotomy.
What the heck? Bugs on the thing. Oh, wait a second. Let's see. points there.
What fucking song is this?
It's called Bluebird. And it's very demonic for perhaps the
Oh, yeah.
most malicious asshole that I have in this entire campaign.
Oh yeah,
No,
no. I've looked at how. Oh no, I've used my detect evil on him. He made me a little sick when I looked at him.
Yeah.
So he's
Alright.
pure evil.
Also,
Got it.
don't forget to set Bug's HP back to normal.
Yeah, 1 second here. Problem with this is that
I
the
don't
thing takes
even have a dagger.
What's funny is I don't hear it. Oh,
Want me to crank it up?
no, I had this for some reason. The
Cranking
site
it up!
Ah!
Okay, that's too loud.
Sorry.
I think he just crippled Trixus.
What?
No. No. That's Aggrigant. Aggrigant just crippled Trixus. -2 strength.
I already have a 9.
Funny thing is, you think I'm kidding.
Please don't let him stab me. Please don't let him stab me. Please don't let him stab me. 25 hit points.
Oh yeah, no. That'll one shot.
25 hit points, people.
I'm not the squishy in the group? What the
Yep,
fuck is
yep.
wrong with this?
Level 2.
My entire deal is to stay out of range of everybody.
Alright,
You should have been up in the tree then.
it's true.
I didn't. That's why I usually have my back to a tree.
Alright. So as this happens, as you spin around, sword to the throat, puts his finger up to his lips and goes shh.
Kill him now.
John, it is now your move.
Fuck.
Hi, Jojo.
Hi.
The problem is, I don't think there's anything I can do here without getting Trixus killed.
Jojo, I'm literally about to die.
Oh,
No,
that sucks.
do it. Do it. Go
I love
for
that reaction.
him.
I love that reaction.
I just have one question though, Jamie.
Yes.
Do you mean like figuratively or not figuratively?
Not figuratively.
Not actually. You mean actually or not actually?
He has a sword
I
in
mean
his throat.
actually. I mean literally. My character is about to be murdered.
Literally.
I know.
The rapier is to the throat.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
that's
I
just-
have a rapier to my throat.
Not only do you
Wow.
have a rapier, you have the fanciest goddamn looking rapier to your throat.
Well,
It's fancy. Don't worry about it. Just
I mean, we
there's nothing I
have.
can do.
Okay,
if only he didn't roll the 1, it'd just be a knockout and it'd be funny.
quick question. Would I be able to make a jump check and basically land and grapple?
At this point, not with that initiative.
I
Who's
didn't think
going
so.
first?
Aggrigant.
Okay, cool. Hi, how's it going?
And I have a feeling he'll
The rest of
instantly...
you are kind of asleep.
And I know he'll instantly kill Trixus if I move anywhere near him.
Well, fuck it.
Oh, there we go. Hey, it works now. Sweet.
Holy shit.
I literally don't see a way to do this.
We're just hit it.
Wait for whatever he's about to do, and then on my turn, I'm getting away from him.
There's technically a way to win.
I have a really stupid thought,
Hmm?
but it's exactly what the DM wants us to do.
What? Go ahead.
Trixus should play
That is-
Yahtzee.
Trix just said what?
Trixus should play Yahtzee.
Roll
I
the
don't know
dice.
what that means.
The die.
Sure.
Kind of unconscious.
Oh,
I'm unconscious. No, I'm an elf.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, no, you're kind of in your, what's it state?
My trance.
Yeah, your trance state.
However, I'm in a trance state. I am aware of my surroundings.
Semi-aware.
Yeah, so I know there's a blade at my throat.
Yep. Oh, alright. Alright, so the question is, he's got the blade up to the throat, finger to the mouth.
Right.
What are you doing? Because that's his turn.
Well,
I'm
can
betting
I
you-
take the disengage action? Is that a thing in 3.5?
I don't know. Can you? Are you? I don't think you're... No, you can't, actually.
Really? That's not just an action everybody has?
Well, there is the 5-foot step, but in this position, it's a bit
kind of-
hard. It's like that'd be like, oh, I'm just going to disengage from, if I move forward, the blade punctures into my throat. If I move backward, I'm coming into him and just kind of. There's the tree. You could take a 5-foot step, which is technically a disengage, because it doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity. But rangers also don't really get it. And in this case, he would get an attack of opportunity just because the blade's like literally right there.
If I do anything at all, he's gonna stab me.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily not anything. If you take an aggressive action, he's definitely going to try and stab you. Not as a reaction, because that's not happening.
Fuck it, I roll the dice.
Okay then. Well, if he basically hasn't done anything like that.
He hasn't done anything yet. The only two people that are currently awake are Trixus and John.
So basically, everything he's done right here is as much as he can do.
I whistle.
As you start to whistle, the blade just starts to go in a little further.
You know what? I'd rather die telling my friends I'm about to die, and I roll the die.
You roll the die.
Yep.
Alright, as you do that, you feel the blade like person a bit, and then you roll the dice and nothing happens, and he's just kind of like looking at it. And you can feel just a little bit of blood trickle out from your throat. Not enough to do damage, but it's pierced the skin.
Uh-huh.
Some bitch.
The dice has done nothing.
The dice has done nothing? Oh.
Oh, wait,
Well,
I never
then-
did get to make an action that time. I was still debating that.
It is now your turn, because Trixus does that.
Okay, well, he's distracted with that die, correct?
He just kind of glanced at it, and now he's just looking around. He's still got his eye on you, and keep in mind, these two.
John?
Do whatever you're gonna do. You can bring me back to life afterward.
Actually, he can't. He doesn't have that power.
He could give me a health potion or something. Unless
Technically, if you fall to your negative half max, you're just dead.
Well, you can take my body and get back to somebody to do it.
Alright,
But
well, technically I could stabilize her, because I do have lay on hands. Lay on hands will stabilize someone if they're in the negative, right?
yes,
Okay. Then I'm going to worry about getting this guy's attention off of Trixus.
all right. So what do you do?
Just do it, dude. Just do it.
It's your move. 6 seconds have passed.
I just flash step by propelling myself with my strength.
All right. So you go in. Trixus,
Yes, dear.
you are dead.
I am
I'm
just
not even going to roll. You are dead.
okay.
Actually, no. I'll roll because that's unfair. How much HP do you have?
Trixus has
You should have your full.
25.
Let's see.
I mean, Trixus is aware of him.
She is aware, but she can't defend. Like, he's right up on her with the blade to the throat. It's not really a... So that's 16 plus 22.
Well, I'm unconscious
Oh.
at least.
That's a double crit.
I don't know what that means.
That's 2 20s rolled in a row on a confirmation, which means technically. 1 second.
You're super dead.
Oh god, I'm so sorry. This is bad. Okay.
I really wish I had benign transposition right now.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 16 plus 22
Well, I'm not even awake, so I couldn't really do it.
plus.
Plus,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
yeah, no, I'm straight up dead.
I'm so sorry.
This is extremely unfair.
To be fair, this was I calculated this as a less than 5% chance to happen. This was a not even 2% chance that this would occur. Fuck.
We got the cash.
You can be resurrected and everything, but not by anybody in your party.
So you're out of session for till we get back to town. I'll pay to get you brought back.
Let's see. So,
All right.
actually, let's see. How much damage? How much negative HP are you at?
Fucking
Me?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so it's 68 total.
Roll 1d20. Right, that's good. It's pretty good. You had to roll above 15. I'm saying that you are on the verge of death because his intent here wasn't exactly to kill you initially because of what he was trying to do. But you are now bleeding out. Just put yourself at 0. Actually,
Yeah, I'm at negative 43.
So he's
Oh, no.
saying just put yourself
put
at
yourself
0.
at 0. What he's technically trying to do is he's not exactly.
He wasn't trying to.
Yeah.
He's trying to use you as a chip.
Yeah, he was trying to use you as a chip. Well, that's the first thing, and the second thing is his initial plan wasn't kill you. Actually, it was more of a capture kind of thing. So, I'd
Well,
much rather have you alive.
as all fair in love and war, I pretty much need to tell you that Bug is going to murder him mercilessly.
You're down. So,
Yeah.
John, you 5-foot step quickly. What are you doing?
Doing a full attack with my Smite Evil on my second one.
Your first attack also gets +2.
Well, you're not awake. Does it even affect you?
I thought it was just an aura.
Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure he's not flanked, even though he's up against a tree.
He's definitely not flanked. Also, he's a rogue, so he kind of can't be flanked.
I was just saying I wasn't sure about my maneuvering commander.
Yeah, no, you probably have to be awake for that to work.
Ah, shoot. I didn't do that right. 1 sec. I need to add. So, let me see here. So, Smite Evil apparently applies to both of those?
Yep.
Okay, I didn't think so. I'll just apply it to the second one then, once this goes through. Oh, shoot. I meant to hit full attack. I'll just roll it.
Well, yeah, just roll a full attack.
Yeah. Because it asked me full attack as a prompt, and I just missed it. There it is. And I'm going to Smite Evil, so that'll be another 17 on that second attack. Those other two don't matter because I don't have the base attack bonus for it.
Well, either way, you quickly whip out your bastard sword, and then you go to strike at him. He definitely dodges it, parries one, and says, "Shush!" The rest of you are now awake. Let's see. You now hear the pulling of bows. It is now Aggrigant's turn. And he is going to Yeah, actually, he's just going to.
He's basically guaranteed to hit me anyway.
No, he's not attacking you. He vaults over Trixus, and you get an attack of opportunity.
All right.
Oh, okay, I was like, you thought you were talking to me.
No. Nice.
If only I had a sword of sharpness, I would have cleaved his leg off.
Fuck, that's
Both
30.
those. Yeah, that's 34 points. Damn.
How's he looking?
Since I'm awake, and that's his first attack this turn, would he get my maneuvering commander?
I mean, that only applies +2 to his attack, right?
I thought it played +2 to damage as well.
I'm pretty sure it's just to attack.
Oh, no, okay.
Yeah. Because
I'd have to
the
look.
commander ores aren't that strong.
Nope.
Alright. He vaults over Trixus, taking a cleave to his leg, and then quickly points his sword at your lieutenant and says, "Stay your weapon, you fool! I'll take another."
He just put himself right in front
Of an angry
of the
orc.
barbarian.
Yep. And
Who's-
by the way, let's see. So,
Is he gonna attack me? Fucking
no, he's
barely.
not going to attack you. He's saying, "Stay your weapon, you fool." In a voice that you don't actually recognize, which is kind of funny.
I mean, he never did speak in front of us before.
No, he didn't.
Well, he fucked up.
Speaking of which, it is now Bug's turn, and Bug. Do you think Bug would just outright attack?
Yeah, Bug would be in a with straight rage.
Actually, Fury. Like, my life is in jeopardy. I'm like, even I understand that Bug would just instantly fucking.
Well, Bug just wakes up to her bonded person dead.
Yep. Well, not dead. Unconscious.
Well,
Nearly dead.
by all appearances, undead.
Yeah. Let's see.
So yeah, she
let's go to
does.
let's go to weapons. This is gonna be fun because she is going to do a quick power attack on him.
With +2.
With +2, yes, because you are
And
now
flanking.
Nope.
Nope, I need to move in to make flanking.
Oh, I
Well-
thought flanking was from at least on the side. You have to be
Yeah,
100.
it would be. But remember,
Oh,
I
yeah,
can
no,
reach.
he's a rogue.
But rogues are notorious for having very low HP.
True.
Yeah.
4. Damage bonus, nothing. This one also cleaves wide. Oh wait, but it's full attack. I should probably just... God damn it. Additional attack bonus. By 2. Attack bonus 4. Additional damage bonus 0. Full attack, yes. Yes, you can. Yeah, no, both miss. Stay your weapon! Stay your weapon! And then you see him hold up an arm, and it looks like he's signaling for a fire on them. Once I drop my hand. Now it is Varric's turn. What are you doing? You got a blade to your throat.
You got magic or something, man?
He's not an arcane trickster.
What do I see right now? I just see the blade on my throat.
You see the blade on your throat. You see him like right in front of you. The same short-cut, dark hair, clean-shaven, human-looking man.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Yep.
I'm gonna drop something on the ground and say a word.
All right.
Banana.
Nope, I'm grabbing King and Kodo.
What do
I
you
don't know
want?
what.
My lions.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna get fucked.
Oh, well done.
I mean, they're giant. They're giant ass lions. While he does that, I'm gonna go pee. Be right back.
I feel like it's gonna be like, I made a mistake.
And I'm gonna be like, yeah, this isn't how this works. You attack us, threaten us, you take out somebody when we're asleep.
He doesn't fight fair.
No, I know, I'm not fighting fair either. There would be like there'd be one right in front of me. Yeah, and then, and then
Yep.
the other one's right next to him. Yep. It's kind of fun watching them keep turning around.
It's fun to do too.
Mm-hmm.
Do they attack on your turn, or do they get their own?
I do believe they get their own initiative.
Yeah, I think they do.
I don't know. See, I gotta double check their stats. Let's see. Initiative +3. That's pretty nice. So just
Alright, I'm back.
Kang and Kodo are summoned.
Okay. A
Alright.
new challenger enters the fray.
And I'm pretty sure the wolves might go away.
I don't think those are wolves. Remember, he had
I
people
do.
wearing wolf furs in the cart with him?
Oh, yeah.
These are probably wargs.
I got fucking lions.
Yeah, you do.
It's like, suck a dick, bitch. I don't know. It'd be nice if somebody would lay on hands.
Well, I'm waiting for
great.
I'm waiting for my turn to come up.
It is indeed your turn.
Okay, good. Would it be possible for me to stand over Trixis and lay on hands this turn?
Yes, it would be.
All right. So I'm move to this position and then lay on hands Trixis.
Over my like spurting neck, just
Yeah.
All right.
Just
I'm gonna say you're at 0.
yeah,
Okay.
but stable.
So
Alright,
just
sorry.
gurgling blood now.
He leaves a big dragon D on you.
I'm a lesbian, you dick.
1, 2, it's coming for you.
It's the penis of healing.
God damn.
What is all this white goo? What is this?
Nope, John's
Alright,
just going to begin that.
So did you say that's not how it works
That's not how it
to him
works.
actually, or did you just like do it?
I just,
I'm asking Varric for this because it's now.
No, oh, it's my turn again?
No, I'm asking Varric because did you actually like say that's not how this works to Aggrigant? Like,
No, yeah.
okay, well then, as an immediate action, calls it out. Yeah, that's gonna be that. So, do you let's see, lines? How much AC do they have? Sweet. 500 character sheets.
question, Alex. Do familiars need to breathe?
Generally, yes.
Fuck. I was just gonna have mine
You
fly.
can
I was just gonna have mine fly down his throat, and well, it takes months, and I lose XP if it dies.
It takes months.
Yeah.
To get a familiar back? I thought it took a week.
Nope.
You have to wait a few months before you can perform this ritual again.
Oh,
So
Plus, I would lose roughly 200 XP per sorcerer level.
Oh wait, they're beasts.
Oh wait,
Second here.
right now, actually, that's not so bad. If I were to lose 200 XP per sorcerer level, it wouldn't hurt me too much. Fuck it, I'm gonna have my familiar fly down his throat and start stinging the inside of his lungs.
Two. How much health do those lions have? 32? Okay.
I have a question. Do the commanders have the 1 feet for firing in the melee?
Yes, they do.
I was just having fun with that one, just to see if you forgot.
Yep. They are rangers.
No, yeah.
Let's see, so that hits that one. It's minus 11. And there's going to be another one. Do additional power attack bonus. No, well, yeah, close enough. Power attack bonus. And then that one's going to take 9. Alright, so you see as the two things quickly,
You get shot in the ass.
yeah, the two lines get shot in the ass, basically.
Roar.
And now the wolves get to move up. Woof, 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 woof. 1, 2, 3, 0.
I feel like I'm watching an episode of fucking Farscape.
Yeah, a little
Right?
bit.
It's like Farscape or First Wave right now.
I'm technically still alive, Jojo.
I've already stabilized
Yeah,
Trixus.
I've been here. I've been listening.
Okay.
I was just about to comment. He said it feels like he's watching Farscape, and it's still better than how I feel.
I'm just thinking because of the music. Sounds like Farscape.
Yeah. We're
Yeah,
listening
take
to
a
pretty
dash action.
decent music.
And
Yeah.
going to flank. Actually, no. It would move around this way. And it would start flanking the bug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then he gets to flank one. Flank, I don't know. No, I'm saying no. Power attack, no. Just attack bonus, no, because I'm orc. Power attack bonus, nothing. Yeah, that'll do.
I finally got Junior to go grab me freaking medicine, but I can't take it because I feel like I'm gonna throw up. So there's no point in taking it.
So,
Okay.
sorry, bug. You got shot in the back.
Rude.
Mhm.
Sorry. Why am I scrolling up? I need to go here. Where is it? There it is. Hello. Okay. So, one.
What's the initiative on the Lions?
On the lines, that is 17, and they go after Trixus, and before Bug.
Okay.
So, John, what's your armor class?
19.
Let's see, where exactly are you? Oh, you're all armed. And, well, it doesn't matter because they're not actually attacking you. Attacking the lions. That's pretty good. The lions have. Oh shit! Let's see. Alright, you see one of these massive wolves come up to the lion, bite on its claw, and quickly tackles it to the ground. Another wolf is here. Oh. That hits. this. 2 of them on the ground, and they both take 9 points of damage.
Ugh.
Alright. And that brings us back up to Aggrigant. And now Aggrigant. Let's see. Let's see. Now he's going to look down at you. Lieutenant, don't do this. Don't kill your men. Don't do this. Don't kill my men. There's more important things on the line than this war. And that is his turn. He just, like, grabs your shoulder and keeps the blade to your throat. And he's real convincing right now. There's what appears to be pretty legitimate fear in his eyes.
He could have like done something a little bit better
I'm
than
gonna
this.
take. So I can literally I can take a 10.
Yep.
And do it. So it'd be 29 for sense motive.
Sense motive? Alright, he's telling the truth. There's something bigger than your current conflict that he wants you for. And he's kind of asking you all to lay down your weapons.
Free action attack.
Free action to talk.
Heal my man. Drop your weapon, or lower your weapon. I won't say drop because then he's not going to drop it.
No, he's not. He's
Lower-
not dropping that thing.
Heal my man. Lower your weapon and call off your guys. I'll give you parlay to talk.
Alright, you see him put his hand up. Halt!
And I'm telling my guys, like, hold on. I'm telling Bug Trixus isn't dead. I saw John heal.
You are now out of initiative, unless someone else wants to take a swing at him.
I'm just, I know you're pissed. Hear him out, you know. I'm like being convincing and like action.
Oh, I'm dead, so I'm
You're not dead,
so-
You're very close to it.
Well, I'll lay on hands for my remaining 8 hit points just to get Trixus up.
Alright, you're at it. Alright,
So-
you see him with. You see him now. The shimmering blade in his hand disappears. He puts his hands up, and he slowly goes to reach for something in his pocket. He takes out a vial.
I'm holding up my hand just for Bug. Just be like, if he pulls a weapon, you know, kind of thing.
Right, yeah, go for it, yeah.
Yeah, but if like he's just going to, you know.
And then he pulls out a vial of thin red liquid. And then he hands it over to John. Here. It should heal your friend. Now.
Just because I don't trust him, I will cast Detect Poison on it.
Alright. That's a cone, right?
Here.
Yep, I'm focusing it down towards the ground, though, because I'm looking at the vial.
Well, I mean, it's a cone. You don't detect poison from that vial. You do detect that there are several different types of poisons on Aggrigant, though.
Alright.
Just because it's a cone.
Well, after checking it, I will give it to Trixus.
I was gonna say with his detect poison, I'm like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, no. Fucking Varric lights up like a goddamn
Yeah.
piece of shit. Especially the shit juice.
Okay, I deliriously, I take whatever was given to me. If this makes me not
You heal
myself, kill him.
No, yeah, that's why I'm still holding my hand up. Like, just like stay your blade for a minute.
So, I heal 20?
No, 11.
11.
You
Sure.
are
And I already healed you for 8, so...
I'm at 19. I'm near my max hit points. I'm just laying there on the ground going, John, you look really big from this angle. And I mean that in both senses of the word.
I was gonna, God damn it! You beat me to the joke. Okay.
This wouldn't have happened if you just rolled a 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna like okay. I'm like. I'm gonna call off my lines. I'm having them chill there because they last for a while.
Yeah, they do last for a while.
Several hours, if I remember correctly.
I believe so. I believe it's an hour actually.
Yeah, 1 hour.
Well, I'm gonna stand up, move out of John's space.
I'm like, okay. You kept your word. Now, what do you speak of?
Listen, I'm going to level with you here. I don't like any of you. I don't actually know who the 2 of you are. And he says, pointing that to Trixus and Bug.
And yet you killed me!
Yeah,
Like,
I don't like you.
I've never met you before!
Yeah,
You're
John's-
with the Asterian army, right?
I'm a fucking contractor!
But you're working for them, right?
I had no choice!
Still don't like you.
Well, fuck you and fuck your mother too!
My mother was a test tube, you know. And as he says that, you see the skin now almost fold away, the hair just recess in, the eyes grow much larger, and now he is this strange, veiny, gray. You know what a gray alien looks like? He looks like that.
But taller.
What the fuck? What the? Alright.
I will say this.
Explain.
I'm holding my action to do one thing if Varric tells Bug to go ahead. I'm going to attempt to crush his skull with my 25 strength.
No, I'm giving him parlay.
I know, I'm waiting until you give the okay to attack if it has to.
No, yeah.
Well, what? Okay, first
You're assuming that
question
you
I
can
need.
hit first.
Mm-hmm.
I need a question answered. Just real quick right here. Just to the side. What the fuck are you?
I'm the first successful experiment,
That does not make me feel good.
and it shouldn't. Now, I need to do a dirty job, and it would look very, very bad if one of the most esteemed commanders of the Aggrigant army were to sully their hands in such a horrific manner. But you, escorts of Commander George, and mercenaries for coin, would probably suffice in this matter. Now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move out of here so that your fancy tricks, and he says pointing to your new lines and fun little toys, don't exactly rip me to shreds once you get done with me. And he starts moving.
I'll let him. If he reaches for a weapon. Oh.
Roll an intelligence check. Actually. Actually, no. You don't need to. He doesn't need to reach for a weapon. That blade can operate in and out of his hand at will.
No,
So-
oh yeah, I know that, but you know what I mean, like an offensive action.
So, seeing as you owe me a couple of men, or at least that big metal behemoth of yours does. That wasn't funny.
Oh,
I thought it was.
you picked a fight with us. And to be
You picked a
fair,
fight in a wrong spot. I underestimated you. It is true. Something that won't happen again.
my friend owes you a few stitches too if you pick another fight with us.
So, Lieutenant, it is now. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm. Your information is impeccable.
That's what I do. And you see him now change his appearance into one of the soldiers that is actually under your command.
I'm gonna
Getting intel is a bit easy for me, if you could catch my drift. Also, you might want to get some better guards.
I'm
Okay.
already making mental notes of this to implement new security procedures.
Alright, we really need. Like, internally, my character's like, I'm going to. Like, I'm not. Like, he already tried to kill me once. He's not leaving this place alive.
Trust me, right now we're not in a position.
I don't think we're strong enough to kill him.
I have an oath bow.
It's true. You have enough bow.
Yeah, but there's literally they outnumber us, even with my lions.
And then I guess I could pepper them with fireballs.
Yeah, we have the fireball thing.
Okay, no, I want to. So, what is the grave importance?
Well, the grave importance is... First, I'm going to tell you a little story, and then he starts sitting down cross-legged all Indian style. Relax. No more hostilities from now on. At least not until our contract is complete. So, there may have been some mistakes that my government may have made. And they may have doubled down on a couple of those mistakes. And one of them may be potentially terrorizing a little village that I just so happen to have a vested interest in. I myself cannot, of course, directly engage this mistake. But you, however, you almost certainly can engage with it. Take it down, destroy it, and stop the destruction of both Yagash and Asteri all at once. Sounds like a pretty good deal right now, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. But for a man with such great ability in gathering knowledge, you're very protective in sharing what this is.
You see what I am, right?
Oh, I know what you are.
Well, for those of you who do not know, I am what is known as a Doppelganger.
That's what you are. That's...
Fuck you, first of all.
He shifts his head in to look like yours and says, "Well, fuck you too."
Okay, that was pretty funny. I like that one. I do smile a little bit because like that was a little
I will
entertaining.
stab you later.
If you can get the chance.
No, I'm talking to Mr. Mouth.
He's talking to Bear. He's
I
talking
was
to
talking
me.
to Bear.
You, I'm going to kill.
What the heck?
And then find something to skull fuck you with. But right now, apparently you're on your side, so that's not happening now.
On our side, it's a bit of a exaggeration. On neutral terms.
Fucking weird
So,
insect thing.
he's not an insect, he's more like an alien. No chitinous plates, just like
I know,
smooth skin.
she's calling him an insect.
Oh, it's insulting. Especially since one of your friends' name is Bug.
Yeah, no. Different. That's why she didn't call him a bug. Insects are different than bugs. Are adorable. Insects are horrifying.
That's fair.
So there is this entity. It's currently roosting out in one of the houses, in some house, in some town. You're aware of the town known as Zeph. God damn it.
That's a really long name.
Yeah. You're aware of the town called Zorn, right?
Yes.
Oh, you posted the picture in chat. Yeah, that's what he looked like, except he's wearing clothes.
I figured
Ew.
it'd be easier for the people that don't know the monster manual in and out.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, doppelgangers are pretty creepy looking.
They look like a gray but taller.
I definitely want to kill him now, just because he's an affront to decency.
Well, the fact
Well,
is,
yeah.
I mean, he nearly killed me before, so.
He does have clothes on, like his clothes haven't changed. It's just his skin.
I'm starting to wonder if I could even break his bones.
He's gooey looking. I don't think you could. I think he's just like rubber.
Does he even have bones? Who knows?
But
Oh well, spiral kamikaze attack from the sky while carrying him then.
So in the city of Zorn, there's an entity currently preying on relatively innocent people that are living there. What she does and what she is an abomination even beyond me. And I want you
Let's
to
say
kill
what.
her.
Question? Have you heard the word? Whatever that fucking word was. Imperatus? Imperatus?
Imperious.
Imperious!
Actually, would he? One sec, let's double check.
Well, let's see if he knows the language.
Pretty sure he might.
Because he said female.
Why do I keep closing that off when I need it? God damn it.
What's funny is like I keep thinking of the Latin term.
Well, you're not too far off. Imperious. Well, that means very little. Oh yes, also, Trixis, you do take -2 on your strength.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah,
He stabbed you.
yeah. Rogues can do that in 3.5 if they're strong enough.
How long does that last?
That lasts 2 days.
Okay, I won't do it right now.
Let's see here. Oh, yeah, he knows. Okay. He looks at you and says, "Don't speak such vile words."
I heard it in my dream. When a snaky, like, tan woman creature was coming towards me. It was creepy! Fuck!
I don't even speak that language! What does it mean?
It means a potential for power. And I don't think. Oh, and now he's moving a bit closer to you.
Oh, yeah.
Again,
Wait a second. I need you to roll a will save. No. All right. You do feel a slight ringing, as now he's pushing his way into your mind, now probing the outside edges of it.
Wait,
What are you doing?
wait,
No!
wait a
no.
minute, Trixis, don't you have a ring of mind shielding? I thought I gave you one.
No, Bug does.
No,
Oh yeah.
Bug does.
Bug does.
Yeah, Bug does. I don't.
Because the doppelgangers can use detect thoughts at will.
What the hell are you doing? You could have warned me first! What the hell?
And now you see him just kind of studying your face.
Did you not?
I don't know what that is.
God damn it. You said a woman, so I thought maybe they were connected. Just, oh. But
Well, she is quite venomous. She is not a snake.
What is... oh no.
he was going for the imagery in your brain.
Yeah.
Right.
Sure.
But
You
what
don't
does
know
the
what-
word mean?
It means potential for power.
That's... Well, that's
Ooh.
happy. What language is it?
Do you want to know?
Yes!
Do you really want
Yes!
to know?
Of course I want to know!
It's halfling.
What?
Wow.
What? Really?
I think we were stumped by that.
Fucking really?
I mean, you could roll sense motive on it, but
Derek?
I'm actually gonna I'll just take the 29 on that.
he seems pretty honest about it.
I'll go with
Yep,
it.
I
I mean,
want to
I'm
make
like,
sure.
I'm, you know.
Wait.
It's like I know I'm gonna grab some more fucking books next time we go to town.
Mm-hmm.
Out of character, I now understand what this is. In character, no idea.
Okay, that noise was creepy as shit.
What noise?
That one.
Mm-hmm.
That one?
No, it was like when you were blowing your nose or sucking your nose in.
Oh yeah, I was blowing my nose because it's dripping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind
It
of
happens.
cover the mic while I'm doing it, so it's like,
Mhm.
you know,
So it's pretty much
so you
just,
don't hear it as much. So, but apparently it sounds creepy.
there's pretty much. I'm not saying abomination is in the creature type, but there's an abomination, fucking up, hiding out in a town that he wants us to kind of kill. Is the gist of it?
Yes, that's the gist of it.
Okay, we'll need some more.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the gist of what he's trying to get at.
Is there anything any more information that he can tell us about her?
I'm not sharing any. Oh. Just wanted you to see that, by the way. I'll tell you more information when we get there, but not before. You need to be locked into this. Can't have you running away.
I don't.
So much for resupplying.
So,
Yeah.
you do this. I let you live.
Okay.
And make sure that I'm not connected in any way, shape, or form. I'll
Alright.
give you one of these. And then you see him hold up a silver crescent. Yeah, no. The only reason why I have that number is, or why I even bother rolling, is because of you.
You're welcome. That makes shit interesting.
Anyway, he holds up a what?
Okay. He holds up a Varric, you're familiar with this. It is a crescent moon with a dagger going through it. One of these, a little boon, given to me by an old friend.
What
Get
is
through this, make it through the war. Its gifts are yours. So what do you say? Do we have a deal? And he holds out the weird, his creepy hand to shake anyone who would accept it.
It's
We
the,
are
it's
gonna.
the,
We're
it's
gonna-
the right thing. I'm thinking
It is a boon.
yeah. It's a.
Also-
No, I know it's a boon,
The
but
thing
I'm also
is, didn't we need to get supplies though, Varric?
we do, but at the same time, right now, it's literally
Is
we
it on the
kinda-
way?
we kind of make him owe us.
No, it's the opposite direction.
It's the opposite direction right now. But I'm thinking in a military stance, the whole thing is we get the boon, which would be greatly beneficial to the group as a whole. We take out what seems to be a pretty powerful weapon on the enemy side, and we kind of make him owe us in a way.
And I suppose, but I was thinking we'd still go to pick up your sword at least.
Yeah, we do need to resupply though. That's the whole. I'm gonna tell them it's like, before you interrupted us, we were on our way back to resupply. Because I have.
Like, do we have time to do that and still, or is this like a limited time offer thing?
I see him roll his eyes. Oh, how badly to resupply in the supplies are on the line.
I have a weapon that I've needed, but it feels shit. Is the town that's under attack from that? Does that have supplies that we could use, that we could purchase there?
Supplies? What kind of supplies are you looking for? If you're talking
Medical.
about food and water, of course.
Medical, healing.
Better armor, maybe? Suddenly realizing I really need that.
Better armor. In Zorn. One second. I actually have to double check. 1 second here. GM notes, because I have lots of notes on every city.
This is why I'm thinking John and Varric should both diplomacy him at the same time. Like, listen, we really do need supplies.
Do you have anything?
Let's see. Nope, that's not the right one. God damn it, I have like 5 things labeled city and none of them are the right one. There it is. Okay. Let's check out Zorn.
Kneel before Zorn.
Oh yeah. Armor. It's the first stop for the adamantine mind and bedrock keep.
Oh! Alright, we'll stop the thing there and then we'll, like, clean out the entire city.
Don't clean out the city, don't.
I'm joking. I'm
Don't
joking.
steal from people.
I'm not going to steal.
Stealing is wrong.
This coming from a man with an extremely evil aura.
You literally just murdered me like 20 minutes ago.
I mean, this is coming from a man with an incredibly evil aura.
And to be fair, when he's, I'm also going to reiterate for Trix's too. If I clean out, like I kind of stole your accent for a split second because it's a force of habit. It's in character and in real life.
Okay.
He was going, like, he means like buy everything that's purchasable.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe steal from the collections at a church. Maybe. If we're feeling fancy.
You
realize, you don't want to steal from that church.
You realize I wouldn't even allow that, Trixus.
I know that. I'm like, does nobody get my sense of? I literally just died. I'm allowed to make jokes.
No, I'm over here dying in real life. You do realize this, hopefully.
So sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that encounter. That is my bad, by the way. Fuck.
Oh my god.
So, basically, we have no way to actually pick up.
2.5% chance.
We can't grab my sword right now.
Great.
It's gonna be fine. What's the chances I'm gonna die twice in the same month?
I mean, the problem is Varric and I had a couple things to grab.
What else did
One
you
that would
want?
be. I'll let Varric explain that.
Well, my sword, I'll be okay without it for right now.
I was thinking the other one would be more useful.
Anyway, so.
Oh, the up north one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but right now, we'll also, like, I'm just thinking, like, if this is a limited time thing, if we can take out a Yagashan army weapon, that even somebody in the Yagashan army is like, yeah, this thing needs to fucking die.
Like, I agree. We should probably kill it first before we try and go and resupply. I would like to point out, I nearly died! Like, for real?
Hey,
So if this Mr. Blue, I'm gonna die asshole here, could like part with maybe some things to help us in our like dealing with his problem, that'd be nice.
Hey,
Oh no,
I'm
coming with you. And so are they.
Oh great! Oh great! Just
And he
that's
gestures to his
peachy.
3 men.
I'm gonna ask.
I mean, that
I'm
actually
asking
does kind of
Aggrigant.
help.
Hey, they have liquor in this town, right?
Yeah, they do have booze, right?
What town doesn't?
Okay, that's kind of insensitive. Hey, I walk over to this guy. Like, do you have booze on you right now?
Let's see which guy you walk over to. That guy. As you approach me, just kind of shrugs back.
Do you speak common? Are you all right in there?
You see him pull down his mask, open up his mouth, and his tongue is cut out.
And you thought I was a
What?
hard ass.
Wait, what the fuck?
And then you see him actually start messaging you in Drow sign language.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, they speak it actually, which is funny.
But I'm saying, and you guys thought I was a hard ass.
Yeah, the one language
And it
none of
says,
the rest of you
I
know.
can't. And it says, now I can't spill secrets.
I signed back. That's still fucked up. And you can still spill secrets using sign language.
Now he gestures at you. No one speaks Drow.
I speak Drow! Though I am Drow. So wait, is this a Drow that I'm
No,
staring at?
this is a human.
No one speaks Drow. Yeah, no one. But Drow and Drow are rare, apparently. That's a fair point. Okay! Hey, Doppelganger! And I signed sign a very, very disturbing, crude message in Drow sign language at Doppelganger asshole to see if he understands Drow sign language.
You see him do that, and he's like, he just flips you the bird.
Oh. Did the rest of it, did either one of you know what I just said?
I'm pretty sure from his reaction, I have an idea that you said something horrible.
Yeah.
I
But I think it's about our
now that you
extent.
know. I can talk to wait, do you know Common? I turn back to the guy and I said, do you actually know Common? Just Drow.
He just stares at you blankly, and then raises his eyebrows, and just kind of waits for you to understand how stupid your question was.
There's got to be Common sign language, right?
Yeah.
Like, do you know Common sign language?
Do you sign it to him?
Yes.
He signs it. Signs it back, of course.
Okay.
Or just OC.
I'd give him the okay, but I know I do sign. Do you have booze?
He just gestures to his ear, like, I can hear.
Yes, I realize that, but I haven't used Drow sign language in a long time.
Now he's just walking away from you. He's just gonna go back to his commander. He ain't gonna give you booze. No.
No, you son of a bitch! I will kill you!
Well, hey, as soon as we get to the town, I'll fucking buy you drinks for a night.
Just why? I got shot and killed. I didn't get shot. No, I got stabbed. Right, and I'm getting just like.
Here. Tell you what, I'm gonna take your empty flask and I'll give you my full one.
Okay, that's better. Okay, I'm fine now.
Lieutenant, your men are rowdy and disorganized. This is going to be funny.
We're effective. We killed a blighted dragon the other week.
You see him just stop as he was about to walk over to what you assume would be where his camp position is. He now turns to you slowly.
Should I not have said that?
Oh, what?
I don't know.
A blighted dragon?
A blighted
I think that's what they told me it was. It was a dragon that was not quite right, and it kind of was infectious.
It had black veins, and its wounds stuck, right? Is that the creature you're talking about?
Yes?
Its scales were white, and its wings were large. Is that the creature you're talking about?
Is that the
No.
creature?
That one was red.
It appears we have another issue.
Oh, great! What are we gonna become? The fucking monster hunters? Just like in the middle of war, we're gonna go fucking monster busting. Yeah, great.
Oh, don't worry. You're not hunting the white one. You're hunting someone much, much more dangerous.
Okay, what is it?
Oh, that's easy. It's my sister.
Oh, great! So this is a family feud! Great, that's just peachy. I'm gonna go sit. I'm just gonna rotate all the way back around so I could just kind of just like nuzzle under Bug's arm. Just like, I'm staying here now.
Get some rest, which we leave tomorrow.
Cool.
Since we're surrounded by him and his dudes, we'll just do a normal camp instead of a cold camp.
Yeah.
Alright.
I shall cry myself to sleep.
Oh, yeah.
In the
Because
flask.
now you're allied with Aggrigant. Oh boy, this was the first thing that I planned.
And I died, and I'm gonna
Yeah, you
cry
died.
now. Did I see gods?
Let's see here. You're chaotic neutral? No, you went to limbo.
I was gonna say, did you see spiders?
Oh, yeah, you'd probably see
Legions
spiders.
and legions of spiders.
Lilith, man. You've disappointed Lilith.
I don't even know who she is.
You don't know?
Lolth
I know-
is oh.
I know my character doesn't.
I know who she
Yeah,
is in
you're
real
right.
life.
Yeah, you're right.
My character doesn't. My character has
And
very
you weren't
limited
raised
knowledge.
by Drow. You were not raised by Drow. That's a big.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she knows Drow sign language because some people in her camp knew her. What I'm guessing is what my character guesses. What I know is that her parents were also runaways, and they died when she was young, and she was raised by everybody else, and they all taught her Undercommon and Drow sign language to, give her something of her heritage. But yeah, she doesn't know them.
Alright. So, do we want to keep going, or is this...
I'm good to keep going for a while if you guys are.
I've got all the time in the world. I've got nothing to do tomorrow besides write up the next session.
I don't want JoJo to miss too much.
Yeah.
It's true.
Well, right now she was with us for a lot of it.
Yeah, she was.
I mean, she was listening, but she was also sick, and
Well, no,
I'm
that's
also
what I'm saying.
sick.
Like, if we, like, because right now it's a lot of like it was a lot of combat and then some stuff. Let's at least get to, meta.
Where is the town?
Meta question for God.
Yeah.
Is there a whole lot of stuff between us and Zorn?
No.
Well, let's get to Zorn.
Yeah, do you want to? We'll just like do the entrance into Zorn at least.
Alright.
We're gonna go here and then there.
So, do you want to do anything in between going to Zorn, talk to the people, ask them questions, etc., etc., etc.?
Well,
Well, I want to get the guys' names and shit.
because a whole lot of stuff we can't really like. I don't think I'm gonna be shooting the shit with Aggrigant. We're gonna have to
Oh, hey,
like.
JoJo.
Yeah, she's still good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to his men in Drow sign language to at least find out their names.
Alright. They sign back to you. One signs back to you, the one that you initially talked to. Now his name, which one would he be? Actually, let's double check. Oh wait, it's in an actual notebook. Fuck. 1 second.
New Doom 2 secret area discovered after 24 years.
Wait, what?
Damn.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it just popped up on my thing for comic book thing.
Oh god, that's funny. Oh. I love that description. Okay, let's see.
Out of character, there is a part of me that is trying to figure out how to kill Aggrigant and his sibling at the same time.
Right? Fireballs.
Evasion.
I've got 58 of them.
Yeah, one of them is gonna hit you.
It's true. Oh, that's tough.
I'm kind of curious what his sister looks like.
From what I can tell, from what my father's retainer said, she wears a plague doctor outfit.
Well, no, I figured that, but I'm like thinking underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
That's two. Okay, the one that you talk to would be... Oh, that's awkward. His name's John.
Wow. Another one.
Hello, John. Mute John.
It's
John
little
Mute John.
Is John Moot? Okay, let's see the other one
John
called.
Moot Picard. Oh, it's funny because his last name's actually Pike.
Jean Mute. Well, he's Jean Mute Picard now.
John Mute. Yeah, John Mute Picard. And if you're gathering the rest of their names, their
Yes.
names are Stephen. It's also Pike.
Stephen Pike. Okay.
And then the last one is actually female, and her name is Teresa Pike.
Okay, they're siblings, I take it.
Yes.
And I do talk to them like, why the fuck are you doing this? Like, I'll get as much like background information on just. I don't want like secrets. It's just like, why the fuck? What the fuck?
All right. You know what? Roll a diplomacy check, actually,
Okay.
because they generally don't like you, and then talking to them is
Why don't they? I really think
you're
these
on the
people are
enemy
racist.
team. You're on. The
I
enemy team.
realize this, but I'm just as much as conscripted into the war as them. This is gonna go well. That's not bad. Diplomacy, right? Okay.
You gather from Teresa, who also signs to you. She says that they all joined on choice. It was entirely their choice, and so was the tongue cutting out. They are dutiful men and women.
Dutiful.
Dutiful.
Yeah, but do they realize? Did they like the? Okay.
And yeah. No, they realize what their commander is.
Okay, and they're okay with this.
They seem to be.
Okay, I'm gonna put them decidedly in the evil selection. Are we on the right side of this?
Are you on the that? Congratulations, you just asked one of the best questions of the campaign.
Am I on the right side? Okay.
I will give you the answer. Kinda.
Are they on the right side of the war?
Them? No.
So they're evil.
No.
The auras are actually quite evil. I remember
They're
looking
Evil
at
in
them.
the eye of the beholder.
No, just by my divine sense type thing.
No, he detected them. They do give off a faint aura.
While their commander gives off a rather sickening one.
A moderate one, actually.
I thought you
Alright.
explained it as it making me a bit sick when I did it.
It's a nasty smell. That's how you detect it.
Right. So all of these people are evil.
Yeah.
I'm at least semi-good.
Too bad none of you have detect law or anything like that. And too bad detect evil doesn't detect good. Alright, so you all make it to Zorn.
Alright.
Do you
Is
want to
it-
go?
Is it in ruins?
No, Zorn actually looks perfectly fine.
Alright. Where's the nearest fucking bar?
Alright, the first thing he does is that Aggrigant gives 2 cloaks to both Bug and to Trixis, because neither of you are human, and half-orcs and drow basically don't exist within Yagash, and you'd be spotted out immediately
Right.
if you were not disguised.
Well, I don't know if a cloak's gonna really disguise the fact that I'm a drow, but alright, I'll put it on.
It hides your face. It's a full disguise,
Okay.
along with Bug too, if she
Okay.
chooses to wear it, which
Cool.
I'm pretty sure she does.
Look what she does. Yeah.
Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we are going to go to the Keeper's Inn. There we have relative privacy.
Okay.
Alright, so you all make it through. You do see that after you cross the bridge into Zorn, that it is quite a nice, good, bustling town. You do see, as you pass into town, there's a big notice board, and there's about 14 missing, missing posters with simple depictions of mostly women
Well, that's not
Just-
good.
posted up on the thing.
Well, that's disturbing.
You do see a few men up there, but it's, once again, mostly women, and as you take a moment to inspect it a little bit further, they're all young, they're all relatively attractive. Even the men are actually
Pretty feminine.
pretty no, not feminine, attractive, like very,
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, is your sister running a sex trade? Is this what we're doing?
my sister,
Or is she eating them?
she has a bit of a thing for people with nice skin.
So she's killing and eating.
I'm thinking Buffalo Bill.
That she's killing and wearing them.
I base this character off of the legend of Skinwalker.
Oh no.
You're a prick.
Yeah.
I know the legend too, and you're a double prick.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
No, like the actual legend for the Skinwalker, you're a double prick for that one.
Yeah, no, she's bad.
Okay, now
We're boned.
I'm kind of glad. No, we're not boned. I'm kind of glad we took this part on.
Well, remember, I don't base the power scale off of the legend, just the
Okay,
concept.
okay. We're not as boned then.
Well, actually,
Go fuck yourself.
Considering it's Aggrigant's sibling.
Okay, we're gonna shove the wand of fireballs down her throat and fire one off.
all right. So you enter. He gestures
Is it
you
a
into
wand?
this.
Is
Yeah.
it a wand of fireballs?
It
is
is.
a wand
It
of
is.
fireballs.
We might have an easier way to get the wand inside of her.
Haha. I mean, I could wear it as a strap-on.
You do have really nice skin.
I do. I'm very pretty.
All right.
We kind of broke the GM for a second.
Yep. You did it. Okay, so you all enter into the Keeper's Inn, which from the outside looks pretty small. But as you go in, it clearly gets much larger. I'm talking 30-foot high ceilings, and every inch of the ceiling and the posts, about 4 of them, are covered in plaques that either have weapons or different kind of armor on it. And as you enter in, you see a person wearing a plague doctor outfit, just tapping their fingers on a desk that is like alone in the middle of this tavern, quote unquote, with 3 large barrels behind them, presumably containing alcohol.
There's your
It's just-
alcohol.
They just sit there and stare and tap their right hand on their desk.
Right.
No one else is in here besides one other man carrying a greatsword on his back and just nursing a beer.
Slow day, huh?
No response.
Really? I have to deal with pricks everywhere I go. Just great.
Actually, John, roll a spot check.
I have to be nice to people.
John, also, what's it? Fucking, oh my god. The name is escaping me. What the hell is going on? Oh my god, I'm losing it. Varric, holy shit.
Forgot my name.
Yes, I actually did for like 5 minutes there. Roll another spot. You also roll a spot check.
Roll spot check. Okay.
Yep, both.
Okay.
I was waiting for you to tell me to roll one before I roll one, just in case. Yeah, no.
Alright. John? Alright, you both notice the innkeeper kind of glaring back and forth at you two. And then up at Aggrigant. Back to you two.
It's like,
Aggrigant quickly approaches the plague doctor looking person. Says, alright, you know the deal. Mother, keep this quiet. And hands over some coin. And get some booze for the dark one. And then hands over another gold coin.
ooh, booze.
Okay, so the plague doctor wasn't the sister?
Plague doctor is not a sister. The plague doctor, from what you gather, is the keeper. Alright. So, Aggrigant and his men all shoot over to a corner booth. He sits down. He says, alright, we're in relatively safe company. Keeper is, very few words come out of their mouth. Now,
Is their tongue cut out too?
I'm certain it isn't. I've heard them speak. Either way, here is where I inform you about my sister. First things first, she is extremely dangerous. Her physical strength exceeds mine, although that's not considered hard. And you see a couple of his men just kind of chuckle.
Okay.
The other thing to know, she is almost as cunning, just as dexterous, far more hardy.
So she's an improved version of you.
Proved. She's an insane version of me.
Yay!
That's not great. I mean, you're already kind of woohoo.
I think you'll find that I have quite the level head. My methods can be considered cruel. It's true. But they're effective. They get my job done. They protect the people that I am charged to protect. However, Termagant, she's an entire other creature. Trained in the same way that I was. Born just a few weeks before I was. She used to kick the shit out of me during our sparring lessons. And another thing. You've seen the way my skin can change. Her abilities, they exceed mine in that regard as well.
Oh, great.
Her skin can blend almost completely into the background. She is nigh invisible when not moving. On top of that, her ability to kill when hit, when striking with a knife, also exceeds mine. She has a slight talent for magic as well. She is
Right.
slippery, she is cunning, she is cruel. And for the men in this group, she is a little seductive.
I'm just saying, don't. I'm also quite attracted to women, so I'm probably also screwed.
Well, then you best watch yourself then, don't you?
Yeah! No, I'm gonna die! Again!
Oh, you won't die as long as you play your cards right. Although, it would bring me quite a chuckle if you did that as well. If I could
For
kill
fuck's
two birds
sake!
with one stone,
You
why
lit-
not?
This is so mean. I literally just met you, and you're like, oh, you're on the opposite side team. And you not thinking about the fact that, maybe the people on the other side believe in the exact fucking same cause as you do. We're just on opposite sides of a war, and I happen to get caught in the middle.
You know why Asteri is attacking Yagash, correct?
No idea.
Well, let me inform you.
No one ever told
And
me
now I'm
anything.
going to infodump a little bit. So, you're aware that the recent queen of, or the late queen of Asteri, the rightful heir to your throne, was assassinated by the current one. She usurped the throne. Our government, hating such regicide, cut trade with the guild, and decided that we weren't going to deal with a country that had no loyalties to its monarchy. This was seen as an act of aggression, and they called a war onto us for not trading them our magical items for their cheapskate prices in their already lavish houses. And you have noticed in Asteri and in Yagash, the Asterian way of living is like a good tier above the Yagashian standard of living. The people of Yagash aren't in squalor by any means, but the people of Asteri are definitely enjoying wealth to the fullest extent.
Right.
And so, they declared war on us. I was made in preparation for that. My job is to stop you from entering. And that's all there is to it.
Okay, cool. What do the Asteri say started the war?
No, the Asterians started the war.
Lieutenant? Like, I realize that, but what do they say about the war? What is their side?
Well, Jesse would have informed you that Yagash has been building up its military for years, and even before the monarchy was toppled, and that they've been having intense patrols around the border and have been experimenting with very dangerous magic, according to, of course, Asterian spies, which, entire other thing of, what's the word?
Consequence.
Not consequence. Yeah, both sides are kind of at fault. You're able to gather.
Right.
Nobody's perfect.
Yeah, no, there is no absolute good in this war.
Somebody probably could have sat down and talked at some point. Diplomacy goes a long way instead of getting stabbed in the throat.
Oh, but that's not the way the king would want it. And that's certainly not the way Queen Telenus wants it.
Maybe they should
Here we
phone and just get it over with. I feel like this is a large thing where
Either way, the good news is about Termagant is that with her obsession with skin, you'll find her lacking in standard defenses.
That's good.
And then you gather from this, she likely doesn't wear clothes.
Hey, you like women.
It really depends on how attractive. I mean, if she looks like you, fuck that. No.
No,
In reality, she looks like what I do underneath.
Right. Oh.
But I think that you'll find when we are assuming a guise that our appearance is just as real as your flesh and you see him grow like fur. See? You can touch it, you can pet it. I won't stab.
I touch it.
It's real fur. It's soft.
What?
It's not an illusion.
If you weren't evil, you'd make one good whore. I hope you understand it.
You
Perhaps
have
there's
no
hope.
idea.
Perhaps if you don't die, you could be a better person and become one. You know, move up in the world from, lying, skeeving rat to, productive member of society.
I
It's a joke.
am the third most powerful person in this country, just based on commanding wise.
That doesn't make you
I
like a
think
decent
moving
person.
up in the world is going to be a bit different.
I was meaning morality-wise, but okay, that's all right.
Morals are perspective.
That I'll actually nod to.
You know what? That's fair. I just, getting stabbed in the throat when I was, barely awake was kind of.
If someone marched into your home and then took a nap on your ground and you stabbed them in the throat, would you feel bad about it?
Yes. When
Well,
I was
that's your
raised,
problem.
people did that all the time. Like, I was raised in a forest where people came and hung out all the time. It was kind of what we did. If you needed to run away or wanted to
I love
find
you,
somebody,
Jojo says, oh my god.
I love you, JoJo, so much right now.
That's great. That's great.
I feel like that's now. I'm gonna grab that.
Hey, what I was gonna say, I'm like, think of all the cosplay that Aggrigant can do.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, that deserves it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's great. Yeah,
Don't
no,
worry.
laughing hurts me too. Every time I cough, it's because I'm laughing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm enjoying this.
Well, we should probably stop where we are the way next week.
One thing,
Mhm.
before you want to stop, you are in the Keeper's Inn. The entire thing is lined with fancy weapons, swords, armor. If you want to resupply, here's the place to do it.
Same cost as normals, or
Do you want to approach the Keeper?
No, I'm good.
I am.
I will.
You approach the Keeper. Well, it's about time you... Wait a second. Nope, I gotta change from Aggrigant to the Keeper. Well, it's about time you came to him.
Well, that's okay. Hi.
I've been expecting someone like you to enter in this door for quite a while. So, what do you have to offer?
I kind of need. I don't actually have any money. Do you have money?
I don't take coin.
What do you take?
What I take is items of particular arcane or divine value. In exchange, I'll give you one of mine. And then they gesture using their right hand, and on you notice, or not their left hand, or on their left hand, and on their left hand you notice that there are 6 fingers,
Okay.
and just gestures to all of the hundreds of weapons, armor. Looks like there's wands, cloaks, etc. Just
Alright.
lining the walls.
Would my masterwork longbow masterwork +2 bow count?
Yes, because a +2 bow is an enhancement bow, which means it's
Okay.
magic.
Because I have the both bows, so I'm gonna get rid of this longbow.
Alright, you slap it down. And what would you say you'd want in trade for something like this?
Something to protect me! I am so weak!
Armor, then. Or perhaps a cloak? That would make you resistant to magical effects. Perhaps
Something to
an
just-
amulet that
or that.
prevents damage from fire, or from acid, or from cold.
Armor. I'm only wearing leather. I kind of need something better.
Alright. Well, for this quite well-crafted bow, I think I could offer you something. And they go over to a small rack and pull off a very shiny looking chain shirt. Walks over to you. This one right here. This will protect you a little bit more effectively. It also weighs absolutely nothing.
Oh,
And just
What about-
flaps it in the wind, and it almost like drifts.
does it make a sound?
It makes a slight sound.
Like-
Like the chains themselves? No, you could just hear like the air moving past it. Just ever so slightly.
All right. What does? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. There. Yes. Is there any change, or is it a straight trade?
Straight trade. Gold means nothing, except for booze. Speaking of which,
Do you have any whiskey?
well, they've already been paid. Just
Oh, okay.
Just. And you see them struggling on the ground. Elvis, could I get some help over here? And then the man with the greatsword stands up, goes over, and then picks up a big cask, and then just plops it right in front of you. This is what your friend paid for.
Remember, Jamie?
John.
No, Jamie tricks us. Remember part of the thing I made the deal with Aggrigant? Like, we'd help him, but he's buying you booze for the night?
Right,
Yeah.
John.
Mhm.
I need your help.
All right.
It's like a 2 foot long, about a 2 foot diameter like cask with a nozzle at it, and it's got a little stand on it, so it could be like put down and
Just go put it on the table, legit here. Thank you.
Mhm.
you
I
pick it up
take-
without a problem.
Just pick
Yeah,
it up,
I-
put it over my shoulder.
Yeah, I strip off my leather armor and put on the chain armor.
Show some decency, Jesus.
What? Yeah, my character does not know not to do that.
You know, a few centuries ago, that strong friend of yours would be considered a war crime.
Why do people keep saying that? That's like the third person to say that to me.
Oh no, not Bug, John.
I know. Like 2 different people have said that. It's starting to get
Might be
creepy.
true. It might be true.
He's just a really nice person. What is with you people?
The big wings, the tail, and the horns kind of give it away.
Oh, fuck, he has true sight.
Have true sight.
Right. I'm just gonna mark it off as a little bit racially prejudiced. That's fine. I'll walk away
I
now.
mean, it makes sense. Pretty much everyone in this country hates dragons.
What the hell is... I mean, I'm afraid of them. You know what? I'm
they-
not gonna get into it.
They went to war with them.
Okay,
Well,
what
the,
is
the,
this...
the entire continent went to war with them, but yeah,
Yeah.
What is...
it was Senator Dash.
What is the thing I just got?
You got a +1 mithril chain shirt.
Mithril
there you go.
chain shirt. Okay, it's it's light armor or medium armor?
It is technically light armor, but being made of mithril, I wouldn't even say it counts as armor. It's just cloth. It has no armor class penalty.
Okay, so I just delete that. So what's the
Yeah.
bonus?
1 second here. Gotta double check.
Exchange should I believe is +4.
Yeah, so it'd be +5 if it's a +1.
+5.
Okay, max dex is still
Max
Same.
dex would be 6.
okay. No check penalty. Spell
check.
failure.
Spell failure would be 10%.
Okay. Speed 30. Weight 0.
Yeah, weight effectively 0. Well, actually, it only weighs about. It'd be more like weight 10, I guess.
Because it's actually still cloth. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's pretty light.
yeah, it's very light.
Okay. Well, let me go to the stats. Wait, where is my AC at? Oh, my AC is now 19.
There you go.
That makes me feel so flat-footed. I'm at 15.
Flat-footed is when you're just like
Yeah.
stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm happy.
So then,
I look so pretty.
skin changer. What do you want?
I was just coming with my compatriot to make sure that he got a fair deal, or she got a fair deal.
You don't have anything to trade?
Well, I have things to trade, but I have
I
no.
have potions. I have healing tiles.
I don't. All I have like for like tradable, like a lot of my magical equipment is stuff I'm actually using. The only things I really have to trade for magic are, I think it's just the ammo.
Mm-hmm.
Because I gave Trixis the +1 arrows. I have like 28 of those +1 screaming bolts.
Yep.
Wait, can I even use those +1 arrows?
You can. I mean, they don't mean anything, but
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I walk back over. But would you trade for these?
how many +1 arrows do you have?
Well, I have 18.
Looks down at them. Well, trading arrows for arrows. Well, trading arrows for arrows. Picks up another 5 arrows.
What are you buying, stranger?
What are you buying? I love Resident Evil 4. It was great. I
Because
think to find these arrows will dig deep.
Alright.
Alright.
What did I just get?
After trading in the arrows,
Yeah.
you get 5 burrowing arrows.
Ooh.
Oh fuck! Those are what I think they are.
What does
You ever
that
seen
do?
Hellboy 2?
Oh god!
Remember that spear that broke off in his heart?
Oh. That's what those are. Lovely.
Yo, gray aliens, just stand still. Let me William tell something off of you. I'm kidding. Oh god, I hit you in the head. I'm so sorry. This will come in handy.
Technically, they just stick in. They don't continue to move. They just prevent healing
Mm-hmm.
until.
Well,
Still hilarious.
what the heck? I'll get rid of these scrolls I've been carrying around. I've got 6 of them.
Good god.
I was saying the healing tiles wouldn't be a bad thing.
What scrolls are you carrying?
They're all worth 100, but we've only been told what 3 of them are. Magic Circle of Chaos, Resistance, Energy, Bear's Endurance are the first 3, and the other 3 we don't know.
Are you sure you want to get rid of those the 3 command scrolls?
I wouldn't.
Because those, oh no. So you're gonna get rid of the ones that you know, or
Let's go with the ones that I know, since none of those are highly useful to me. So 3 of them.
and what would you like in trade?
That depends. What would you work with?
Scrolls, weapons.
What have you got for weaponry?
For that, a minor weapon, a few potions, some ammo, a fancy trinket, perhaps.
Trinket? Get a fancy trinket! You never know when those might come in handy!
Fair enough. What have you got option-wise for a fancy trinket?
For what I'd tell you there. Second here. Look up exactly what they have. Because they have a lot.
This is the shopping episode again.
It is. It's great. This. Right here, this necklace. And holds up a very familiar necklace. Pop off one of these beads. An explosion happens.
Oh yes, I'm quite familiar.
This hat, and it looks like a very drab hat. Makes you look like someone else. This quiver could hold as many arrows as you have.
Oh, shit. John? Either of those would be helpful. For maybe the drow, or, you know, the, orc.
This little potion right here wouldn't make someone like you. And let's see what was last. Oh, what does this do?
The hat is what I'm mostly telling you guys to get, because that could be incredibly useful.
Okay, so that's what it is. And this little box, when tied to your head, would tell you if what you're doing is wrong.
Okay, there's a part of me out of character that's like, oh, if I could get that in some sovereign glue. Just glue it to Aggrigant's head.
Oh. No, seriously, get the rap hat. We need this rap hat.
It's a phylactery of faithfulness. It tells you if you're doing something that would go against your alignment. So,
Against your alignment.
That might actually be helpful for me, considering I'm a paladin. Well, think about it. If I do something bad enough, I will lose my abilities.
I realize that. Mr. Mouth, do you have anything you can trade for the hat?
So I have 28 of them. What do you do of those, the +1 screaming, so they'd be +2 arrows? Or +2 bolts, I mean?
Kind of, yeah.
Well, I'm just... Would he do those, for the hat, and could I get a scroll of sending as well?
A scroll of sending. If you offered me everything there, sure.
For
For the 3 scrolls that you know, and for all the arrows.
Well, I'm talking about for my bolts too.
Yeah, no, for all the bolts and the scrolls. You'd have to.
Alright.
Yeah. Get the sense that they're kind of trying to trade up and get more. value
Yeah,
out of their stuff. So
I got you. Well, that's what I'm saying. With scrolls, at least, it's like literally they're just writing down the magic.
yeah,
I'll do that. So that way John gets... Because you want your phylactery.
Is that or whatever? I'm thinking that's a love potion he's got there, and I'm curious. I'm pretty sure I can't use that.
Yes, you can. Get the phylactery, because
Yeah.
you might need
You're a paladin. I think that'd be pretty much...
Yeah, no, I'm grabbing the phylactery.
so 1 phylactery of faithfulness, 1 hat of disguise,
And then I'm just going to change the...
and 1
bolts in
scroll
my-
sending.
I'm just going to change the bolts in my inventory to the scroll sending.
Yep.
That way I don't got to make a new...
I put on the hat.
All right. What appearance do you want to be?
Can I make a human version of myself?
You most certainly can.
I do that.
You look human. Brown ears, dark hair.
I make the hat look new, though.
Yeah, no, the hat automatically changes to whatever you want it to look like.
Yeah, I want it to match my outfit.
Does it look like the old 1960s pillbox hat now?
Do you want it to look like that?
What's the 1960s? Hold on.
You should look
1960s what hat?
Pillbox. You just type in pillbox hat, it should pop up.
Oh, good God, no, it's a top hat.
Aww.
You look dapper.
Yeah. She's a little bit masculine if you didn't notice.
No, I know, but the pillbox hat was badass.
But come on, imagine this outfit that she's currently wearing with a top hat.
Yeah.
Well, now there's some sparkly chain on her. So
Yeah, she's sparkly chain. She's very dapper. I also need to get a hand crossbow at some point to actually match the image.
yeah, it's got something. Very well. I do believe that concludes. Is there anything else you'd like to do here before you hit the hay?
I'm gonna take a couple drinks with Trixis.
Yeah, no, we drink. We be merry.
For tomorrow we hunt.
Yeah, for tomorrow we hunt.
For tomorrow, you hunt.
Mm-hmm.
I changed myself to look like Bug.
For just a second, just to see the... Wow. Ooh, it looked very tough. And then I changed back. This is fun! No wonder you do it so much, Mr. Skin Weirdo. Snot
Very
man!
offensive.
Snot man! That's what you are, Snot man. I'm very bad with names, so I make up nicknames for people.
I'm pretty sure Aggrigant now doesn't feel bad about killing you at all.
Yeah, no. Look, never did.
I am
to be fair.
charming. I am a charming creature, alright? People love me. I'll get under your skin and I'll make you. I will make him feel guilty for killing you. Eventually, he will like me.
Okay.
Aggregant's kind of soulless.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, John,
Hmm.
I've done myself to look like your dad.
You
Come
might.
here, son! Give me a hug!
I hug John.
And you hug John.
I'm going to have so much fun with this thing! This was very